Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry I had to restart the stream for a moment there, but I believe I fixed the issue. Welcome back, friends. I missed you guys. I do need to repeat my little PSA that I gave from before. Just give me a second. Okay. I switched back over to the other monitor, so you should be able to hear the audio now. Let me know if it's still too loud, but hello everybody, welcome back in. We're gonna be trying out Wildflowers for the very first time today. Thank you to everybody at Studio Drydock for giving me this game. I am so happy and so grateful and excited to try it. I've had my eye on it for a while. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome in, by the way. You hear it loud and clear? All right, cool. Let me know if you feel like it's too loud or too quiet or anything at any point, but I am glad that you can hear it. One last thing before we start, I do want to give my little PSA/trigger warning like I did last time. I have been told to some extent in this game that some of the content can be kind of sad, and like so much so that it could be potentially triggering. I don't know the specific details as I've never played myself, but if you guys do want to play this game, just keep that in mind. It could potentially be kind of sad, so just keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. Here, I do have to switch back over to Streamlabs for a moment so I can go to the live screen. This was the part that we had the issue on last time. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I have it switched back over now, so let me know if y'all can hear it. Hear it and see it specifically. Give it a second to load up. It might take a moment, but let me, okay, there we go. There we go. Now you can see it. And you're back. Welcome back. I feel like I look like yellowish for some reason, and I don't know why, but we're gonna work with it today. We got it. Yeah, it's working now. I don't know what its deal was before. I really don't know why it did that, but sure. You can see it? Okay, cool. Yeah, that was really strange. I don't know what happened. That was really weird. Oh, another really cool thing, by the way, about this game, so it is LGBT people friendly, so whenever you romance in this game, because I believe there's romancing, there's no discrimination in regards to being LGBT. Like, if you wanted to marry one of the girls, you could. Sound level is better too? All right, cool. I went ahead and I turned it down some, so just give me feedback periodically if you feel like there's something wrong so I can fix it. Look at the pride flag. I love that. We love it. We love to see it. I'm so excited to try this. It's like a little cutscene in the beginning, I think. I don't think I can skip past this. The pride flag, I know! That makes me so happy. Hello, welcome in, friends. Hello, hello, everybody. I think that was really weird before. I have no idea what Streamlabs' issue was with me, but it's been resolved, and that's what matters. I can't believe it's almost July. I know. I feel like June really just flew by. This isn't me playing, this is just the cutscene, so I'm kind of just watching it. Her eyes are so pretty. I love how bright they are. Love is love. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Thank you for subscribing.
Would you happen to know the way to Hazel Wylde's farm?
Tara?
Okay, so our character's name that we play as is
really
Tara.
is you, isn't it?
So you don't name your character.
I haven't seen you since
But you do have a lot of like free will in terms of like who you can marry in the game, for example.
I heard you were coming to stay
Hello,
with your
Latin Union,
grandma,
welcome
Hazel.
back in.
Now,
Everything's working now. I don't know what Streamlabs was mad at me for before, but it's working.
I don't remember much from that time.
No problem. Go up the stairs behind me and turn
I turned
left
it up a
at the
little
top.
bit for my
Then just
headphones.
follow
Let me
your
know
nose
if
till you
it
get to
affected anything for the
Hazel's
sound
Go up
for
the
you
stairs
guys.
behind you, then turn left and follow the path.
Runa came up and his pal was when he's playing in the water fountain. Okay, so it's just WASD. I looked away for a second and now I don't remember where to go.
Oh, I am sure Hazel can't wait to see you again. Just head up the stairs and take a left.
Okay. That was exactly what I needed, thank you. Is there a way that I can run? I would love to know. The game also isn't making a lot of sound right this second. Go upstairs and take a left. Okay, we're going over here. Hello. Hello, little birdies. Hello.
Hey, I'm Tara.
Oh, the new girl. I'm Francis. Ashante.
Like, there's voice acting. There is. They hired a bunch of different people to voice these different
I
characters.
speak Spanish, though. Bienvenidos to our little seaside pueblo.
Gracias. I think I've gotten a bit turned around. Do you know the way to my
I feel like
grandma
it's gotta be
Hazel's
such a
house?
fun job
You're
to voice
nearly
act
there.
a character.
It's just down that third path, opposite the giant bell.
Not paying attention. Okay. Well, it's still the beginning. There's one more thing I want to mention. I should have said this at first and I forgot to. I'm sorry. But they did tell me something in the email about a sale for the game, and I want to make sure that I, in a way, like, have that. So let me just go see. Hold on just a second. I want to find, I don't remember when the details are, and I want to make sure that I give you guys the correct information for it. Okay. So it says, Wildflowers is having its very first sale from June 29th through July 13th. During that time, the game will be 20% off on Steam and Nintendo Switch. So if you guys are interested in the game, this seems like it's a really good time to buy it. I'm not sponsored, I just wanted to make sure that I said that because...
Do you know the way to my Grandma Hazel's
there's
house?
a sale happening.
You're nearly there.
So
It's
it is
just
on
down
Switch,
that
then.
third path, opposite the giant bell.
Dirt path opposite the bell, so that would mean over here. Hello. Hello, friend. I love the interaction, like the way it moves.
Nice to see a new face around here.
Hi, I'm Hazel Wylde's granddaughter, Tara.
I love the voice acting. It makes it, even though it's a game, it makes it feel like a movie.
Used to let me cut through a property to get to the old mine. Of course, that was before the supports in the entrance gave out. There's still good ore down there, I suspect.
Or...
Don't forget the...
Sorry,
I
didn't
forgetting to add the
introduce myself.
hashtag.
I'm
need
Natalia,
to.
and I own the blacksmith.
I'll probably
I can
have to
melt down
after
ore
the
into
live stream
ingots and upgrade any of your farm tools for you.
Okay, so she's kind of like Flint in Stardew Valley, like does the same thing. Can I not just... Okay. Okay, there we go. Hello, Natalia. I don't quite know where we gotta go next, so we're just gonna... Ooh, we got a cutscene. The audio kind of reminded me of the music in Coraline for a moment. Everybody today. Hello, the real brand new Anthony. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. This is the farm that we've inherited. I love the art. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't fathom how excited I am about this game. Graphics are really cute. They are. I don't know what you would call this specific style, but I think it's gorgeous. Like, whatever it is, it's gorgeous.
Blasted, rusty old crank. Huh. I ought to blast you.
It's like, it feels like I'm watching a movie while I'm also playing it. Because, like, it's a game, but the way it's being presented almost feels like a movie almost. I love that.
Grandma?
Oh, it's you. Oh,
This is so
my
cute.
little
Like,
honeybee.
I find it so appealing that they did the voice acting. I just feel like more connected to it.
Oh, I suppose not.
Oh, and absolutely. Thank you
I'm
for
so
the
glad
mod love.
you've
Thank you for using the
come.
mod love
Me
command. I
too.
appreciate it.
How can I help out around here? I don't know much about farming, but maybe you can show me the ropes.
I wish Stardew had voice acting. That would be
now
cool.
that you mention it,
I feel like
haven't
though it's
got
gotten
the
to be
spring
such a
crop
big
of
game in the cozy
potatoes
gaming
yet.
community. I feel like it
Let me
might
help,
even be kind
Grandma.
of hard to pick
Why
cast
don't you
members
give me
for
those
that.
seeds and I can get them planted?
That would be a
Okay, I
good
think this is
start.
where we'll learn how to do
Here's
the farming part.
seeds.
Potato seeds.
Head over
Potatoes
to
are so
one of the
good. You can do so
garden
much with
beds
them.
there and scatter them about.
Bud to spud. Plant the potato seed in the garden bed by the farm. Okay. Oh, that's pretty simple. That's pretty straightforward.
You're
All I do is go up
natural.
to it,
Now you'll need
like
to
that little
water
plant
them
or
if
seed
you want
button,
them to grow.
and then select the kind of seed, and it did it for me. Pretty simple.
You can fill it up at this old well.
And then we use the well for that. I wonder if we could use bodies of water too. I feel like normally you'd use like a pond or a river.
Ooh, my watering can is already full.
Oops. I thought it was glowing because I needed to click on it. So I was like, okay, I'll click on it again. And it was like, it's already full. Have you done voice acting, Lexi? I have not. But I have done
Now,
acting in
that
musical.
should do it. They'll take a few days
The dog
to
we're watching
grow,
is supposed to
but
go home
it's a
today. I'm just not
start.
sure what time.
Oh,
Is the
and
dog
I was
watching this
thinking
stream?
about cooking up some mushrooms. How would you like mushroom soup for dinner?
I would not like mushroom soup for dinner.
Is it the same one you used to make when I was little?
Would you guys want mushroom
Because
soup
if
for
it
dinner? I
is,
don't think I
yes, please.
Lovely. You'll find plenty of mushrooms good
That's
for
so
eating if you
sweet.
head up that
would.
mountain
What we do? We get to
path
pick
a
the
little.
mushrooms? Like
Wait, we have to
foraging?
pick the mushrooms ourselves?
No, this isn't the city, honeybee. Besides, freshly picked
You know,
mushrooms
that character has
taste
a point.
better.
Yeah, if they're not
Has
the
a really
kind
good
that
point. I feel
poison
like
you.
You'll
foraging
do
your own
just
ingredients for foods
fine.
if you know how to do it safely
my
and in a
best.
clean way.
Is there
I feel like it
anything else I
does
can do
taste
for
better
you?
when it's fresh.
Well, if you wanted
Yes, indeed.
to
It
get
sounds good in
some
winter.
new seeds in
I don't think I
town,
want mushroom soup. But
it
soup
might
in general
be
I
a
do
good time
like.
to stop by
Maybe not
and
mushroom
see
soup,
the
mushroom
mayor.
stew might be good, or at least the ones
Introduce
from
yourself.
Minecraft.
He's at Town Hall.
I've never seen
a
the
big
mushroom soup
building in the
Minecraft.
center of town with
Maybe
a
we'll blow it out,
flag
eat it right in
above
front of
the door.
someone. I would not eat a
can't
whole bowl of
miss it.
mushroom soup.
I'll take good care of you.
I would eat vegetable soup
and
or
this
chicken
farm,
noodle though.
Grandma.
I'm just so glad you're here, my sweet little honeybee.
So wholesome.
All right.
I love their
Here
relationship
I
already.
am, farming. This place has changed so much. It'll take a lot of work to get
I
back
feel
how
like that's the
remember.
appeal with
I
this
don't
game.
know
It's
if
just
city life
the fact
has
that
prepared
it
me for
feels,
this, but I
sounds, and almost kind of
best.
like looks like a movie, but it's a game. I love that. I feel like that choosing to do voice acting was a really, really wonderful and unique idea overall. Okay, I don't have any more seeds. Go over here now. I still don't know if we can run or anything. I need to. Go hint. There should be some mushrooms not too far off the path north of the farm. That's cool that they give you the option to see a hint, but they won't show you right away just in case like you don't want any spoilers or something. That's cool. I love mushrooms in general though. I wish I
remember
liked
this
them, but I
mine.
don't.
It looked
I
way
really wish
less
that I
run
did,
down
though.
when I was 7.
For a long
But
time I
so
didn't
did
like
everything
tomatoes, and
around
now I like
here.
them more than I used to. I feel like tomatoes and mushrooms are some of the most commonly like disliked things. Look at how cute they are! The little mushrooms! Okay, that's pretty simple as well. I like how simple it is to forage it. Like, literally all I'm doing is clicking on it. I got some thistle as well. Speaking of soups though, what's everybody's favorite kind of soup? And if you don't like soup,
It's a collapsed mine
um,
shaft.
what's another food that you like?
Looks like I
Collapsed
can't get
mine
into it until it's fixed.
I wonder if that's something for an update or if it's something I haven't unlocked yet. Because like I barely started, so it probably is just something that I have to unlock. Mushrooms to grandma. Got it. Oh yeah, broccoli cheddar soup is so good. I saw somebody do a recipe on TikTok recently. It was like supposed to be a replica of the kind they have at Panera. And I kind of want to make it. I just don't have the ingredients for it. I do love soup. Yeah, I feel like most soups I'd probably like, but given there's also a bunch that I haven't tried, so maybe that's not true. Ramen, though, if that doesn't count, probably tomato soup. Tomato soup is good. I like tomato soup.
Spring is the time when the earth reawakens. You can forage for the gifts the land offers up if you know where to look. Have you found any mushrooms?
Will
some
these
mushrooms.
work?
Those are nice plump ones. You're a natural forager.
I do like tomato soup. It's
When
good,
I
or
was
any
out
soup with
searching,
cheese.
I came across that old
Have you
mine.
guys ever had
You
baked
used
potato
to tell me
soup?
that
Because
there
that's
were
good
goblins
too.
inside. Remember?
I told you that, did I?
It was a.
I know I keep saying it, but I
smart
feel like I
way of
can't
keeping
fathom
a curious
enough
little girl out of danger.
how much I genuinely
Wooden
love the idea of the
support
voice acting. I
brought
just feel so much more connected to these characters already.
Shame.
And don't get me wrong, there's
I'm
been plenty of
sure
cozy
there's
games I've played
still
before where I felt
perfectly
connected to the
good
characters, but I
iron
feel like
and
it's
copper
already a lot
down there.
stronger
Come
from the
back
start with this
tomorrow and
game
I'll have
because
the
of the voice
mushroom
acting. Like,
stew
it just feels
prepared.
a lot more
I'm a bit
personal,
tired,
and I
just-
enjoy it a lot.
Potatoes will take a while to grow. Keep watering them every day.
I want to try something. I don't know if there's a way that you can skip dialogue, but next time I get a chance to talk to somebody, I want to try that. Out of 10, where you would rate on a scale? Where would I rate what on a scale? She still has the potato thing above her head. But did I forget something?
Potatoes will take a while. Keep watering them.
Okay, yeah, that
every
is how you do it. So I was wondering if there's a way to skip past dialogue if I'm like impatient or something, or if I already know what they're gonna say. And if you click on the little bubble that shows the words they're saying, it seems to skip it. This game, I feel like I can't really answer that right away then in that case. I've barely played, so I don't have a whole lot of experience yet. We're waiting for the plant with bruised potatoes. We did that. We did the mushrooms. And then meet the mayor at the town hall in the center of town. Okay. Well, I feel like that seems pretty simple. Let's go do that. It kind of sounds like a quest where you meet the characters, specifically the mayor in this scenario, but I'm assuming at some point we're gonna have to say hello to everybody, like regardless. And I also don't know if I'm going the right way, but we're gonna have a good time doing it. What's that? Oh, okay. Plus thing glows. What is that? It was just a piece of... Yeah, where's the map? Where's the... Yeah. When you get to town, keep following the path east until you see a big flag waving outside a set of open doors. That didn't explain it very well. Hello, Yoshi. Welcome in. I like how they do like little... No, I guess is cutscene the right word? I don't know if that's the right word, but it feels like a little slideshow slash cutscene to show you what different areas look like before you enter them, and it just looks really cool. I don't think I went the right way. Part of me was gonna go over there and be like, hey, can I have some of these apples? Like, but they're not mine. I feel like that's gonna be mean if my character, Tara, just takes them. But we're not gonna do that, unless the game for some reason says that we can, and I'm not gonna get in trouble for it. I still don't know where I'm going, but it's fine. Hello, friend. You are beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be Tara! Hazel's been hyping you
I
up
love
for
her
weeks
hair.
now.
It's beautiful.
Wow,
Oh my,
now
look how
I'm
vibrant that
embarrassed.
is.
Don't be.
It's
sweet.
gorgeous.
I wish I had a grandma here to talk about how great I am. Anyway, I'm Violet. Pleased to meet you, Violet.
Violet's
We
beautiful.
don't get too many
I
new faces
love
around
the
here
hair
in Fairhaven,
so much.
So let me know if you ever want to hang out.
I still don't think I'm going the right way. I may as well continue to meet everybody along the way then. Never mind, I can't talk to that character. Hey, y'all can still hear it, right? I'm just making sure. Here, I'm not going in the right direction, but it's fine. I need to be going to the town hall, and I'm already doing random things that aren't related to what I'm supposed to be doing. You can still hear it? Okay. Making sure.
And who is this beautiful creature I see?
I'm Tara, Hazel's granddaughter.
Hazel told me her granddaughter was coming to town, but didn't mention that she was so lovely.
Okay, why is this character low-key
Thanks.
flirting? Maybe they're just overly
I'm
nice,
Mira,
but still.
the doctor here in Fairhaven. I've been taking care of your grandmother.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I came as soon as I heard she was sick.
She's lucky to have
Well, I mean,
Okay, I feel like
to be honest,
it's a
we
habit to
kind
want to
of
skip through
fell out of
dialogue, but I don't
touch
want to do that
for
because the story
a
just seems so
while.
beautiful
I'm trying to make up for
here.
lost time.
I feel
can't
so
regain
bad
lost
if I
time.
skip
But
through
you're here
it.
for her now.
I feel
That is
horrible
enough.
about it. It is seeming like I have to meet everybody eventually. I've been so silly. Hello, friend.
I don't think I've seen you before. I run Cafe Moretti, the diner in town. Stop by any time.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm new here.
Wait, you're Hazel's granddaughter. Welcome. I hope you
I
come
feel like it
by
looks like I'm
soon.
staring. I'm just
Moving
really
always
into
works
watching.
up
I
an
swear it's a
appetite.
game, but it feels
Where
like
are
a
my manners?
movie.
I'm
In like the best
Sophia.
possible
Hey,
way.
Sophia. I'm Tara. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, what character named Sophia? I have a mod named Sophia. I love that. As a habit, part of me keeps wanting to use other buttons to pick up the items, and I can't do that. Like, part of me keeps wanting to click E, because I think that's the button for picking things up in Sunhaven. Hello, friend. Wanna be friends? Hello.
Hi. I'm Tara, Hazel Wylde's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
No, I remember ya. Used to run past my farm on the way to the beach when you
That's
were little.
wholesome. I love that.
And Grandma always told me to mind that I didn't trample your crops. You're Thomas, right?
Yep.
Gosh, your farm has the most stunning view on the whole island.
I'm not selling,
I didn't mean...
It looked like the
Your
characters looked
grandma
at us for a
needs
second.
help
Is
on
that
her
something I
farm.
clicked, or did they just
but
move
it's
their
not as
heads?
easy as just moving here and picking up a pitchfork.
I know. I'm here to learn.
For Hazel's sake, I hope you learn quick.
know where we're meant to go. Did I not right there? Where am I on this map? Right there. I didn't realize that was what that meant. I was like, wait, am I supposed to go over here? Because there's an exclamation point in the map. So I thought, oh, maybe I need to click on it and see what's going on. Now, this represents where we are. So we need to go to the right. Go to the right here. Go up, right, down. I honestly might forget, but we're going to do our best, and that's what matters. The main thing that matters here. I don't get why I have been so sleepy lately. Has anybody else felt like that lately? Like overly fatigued somehow? Because I felt like that. It feels like no matter how much I'm sleeping or caffeine that I'm drinking, I am just sleepy. I feel like it's just me. I think we're getting a little bit close. Yeah, this is where it was before. All right. I see now. I think. There we go. I think this is the right place. Oh, that's cool that I can do it like that. I didn't realize it. Look, so I'm not even using WASD right now, and I can use my mouse to drag where my character needs to walk. That's cool. It seems like it might be too late at night now because it took me too long to get here. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. Yeah, they closed already. All right. I'll come back the next day. Okay, it's not over here. I think my house was to the left. Or here somewhere. Wait, you were what earlier, Max? Oh, you were sleepy? I seriously don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like I've been like this a lot lately for a while now, actually.
Am I ready for bed?
I don't really get why it happens. Like, I just am so tired a lot of the time. Ooh. There are witchy magical elements in this game. I think this is one of the cutscenes for it. I'm gonna stop talking for a moment and just watch it because I want to see what it is. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna see. Why the growl? I don't know who that was. It said Raven. Actually, no. Well, we haven't met them yet, but it said their name was Raven. So I guess we'll find out more later. That was a little mysterious, though. I kind of liked it. I've been sleeping better, but I've been tired. Yeah, like I feel like that's something similar for me. Like it's been like this for a while now. Like I will just feel so tired a lot of the time, despite the fact that I'll sleep
Lena
and or
brought us
have
some extra
a
milk
lot of
while you
caffeine
were
or
out,
both.
So I made us a delicious mushroom soup.
Wait,
sure
mushroom
to
soup
warm our
and a
bellies.
bag for breakfast.
You're sure it had the right number of gills or whatever? We're not going to start
Hello,
seeing
Cody,
things
welcome
or
to the
frothing at
stream.
mouth.
Oh no, if I gave you something that made you see things, it'd be on purpose.
Grandma!
I'm just kidding, honeybee.
That was genuinely
Now,
kind of funny.
I have another chore for you that would be a great help if you don't mind.
Of course, Grandma. What is it?
Some wood for the fire would be
Did we
nice.
learn how to go and chop? I'm assuming
Nights
we'll
are
just be
still
given an
cold
axe
in the
and then we
spring
can try and
around
get
here.
samples of wood
Could
ourselves.
you go and find a couple of the big old logs lying around the farm, chop them up for me, and bring me the wood?
Sure thing, Grandma.
You'll need this.
We have to go somewhere
get started.
specific. The fungus Among Us? Is that an Among Us reference? I feel like it might be. I need to learn more about it. Cream of mushroom soup. Mushroom soup made from Grandma's recipe. A great way to top up your energy. Can also be sold to Sophia. Selling the mushroom soup to my bod. Let's see, to chop some logs around the farm. The way that I thought that said legs for.
Don't forget to water those potatoes every day.
I won't forget. Oh, hello, friend. Hello.
Hi there. I'm Parker, Lena's husband. How you settling in?
I'm getting
I'm
there.
gonna go water the
I
crops,
hear you.
try to get some of the
I moved
wood,
here
and then I
from the
might
city
wait a
myself
moment to
10
give
years
the
ago.
wood to her.
Oh.
That's still amazing. I
How
said
long
I
did it
needed to
take
go
you
to
to
the
feel
town hall and I
comfortable
forgot to, so I've got to make sure that I do that
Lena's
before
busy
it's too
right
late
now,
again today.
so I wanted to show you the way to the general store. It's really important for anyone running a farm because she can buy all your produce and sell you new seeds. It'll be hard to make ends meet if you can't sell your goods. I'm heading there now if you want to tag along.
I feel like I should go because it is important that I know where that is.
Yes, that would
I
be
know I've got a lot of
fantastic.
things to do in the game with
I
Bob.
get
I don't know
turned around
in
in
what
town
order it's gonna
sometimes.
happen,
Great.
but it is gonna
Follow
get
me.
done.
What do you think of
I'm not sure yet.
Am I not supposed to walk past them? Let's look. I'll do this. Or, I did it last time, then he stopped. So I guess we're just gonna follow him. Go in whatever direction he's going in. Okay, I'm wanting to get a little bit ahead of me, and then we'll go. Yeah, okay. I feel like it's got to be somewhere over here. I need to be following him, but I'm going faster. We go this? Okay, then we do go this way. Okay. It's like a bakery. That's the right store. Wait, where'd he go? I was going over here. Okay. I'm confused. I don't really know where we're going, but I'll follow you around. Sure. Got like a little basket on it. Yeah, okay. So this is the store where we get our seeds and we sell things.
There you are, and you brought Tara. Wonderful. Tara, I can't wait to buy your fresh crops. And if you need seeds, I can sell you whatever's in season. Oh, Parker, we need to talk about
welcome
the
to the
kids.
stream.
They were giggling over breakfast, so I searched Finn's backpack and found a whoopee cushion in there. Again.
I haven't seen a whoopee cushion. I don't even know how
that's,
long.
That's terrible.
See?
I
That's
feel
the
like nobody even
problem
really
right
sells
there.
them anymore. I feel
You
like
think
I
it's
never
funny,
see them.
And I have to be mommy cop.
No, I'm taking this seriously, really.
Okay, whatever. You can be the one to go to the next parent-teacher conference. I'm tired of getting stared down by Vanessa.
Do I need to sell or buy anything here? Or was it just more so just like a tour? Be like, hey, this is where the store is. It was just supposed to be a tour. I'm gonna go back up here. I guess since the town hall is nearby, I may as well just do that now. Thanks. I was told that I had to before and I forgot. Hello.
I'm sorry, whoever you are. My open hours are 9 to 5 on weekdays at the town hall. You can speak to me
Is it
there.
not a weekday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. What do you mean? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's past opening and it's a weekday.
Oh,
What the
hello.
notification? I
Welcome,
know, I haven't seen one in
welcome,
forever.
welcome. I am Mayor Otto
It almost kinda feels like they
Soft,
don't even
and
exist
you must be
anymore.
the new voter. I mean neighbor.
Hi, yes, that's me.
He seems a little
If
cranky.
there is anything
A little
you
bit,
need,
but I think
I'm
he's
the
a bit
one to
nicer
speak
now. I
to.
think it would just like, I think
We're
it
a
might be the
friendly
default
town here at
dialogue
Fairhaven.
if
We
you
wanna
talk to them
make
before
sure
they
you're
open up their
settled
shop.
in well.
Well, it's not
to that
really a shop,
end,
it's the town
we
hall,
want you
but
to meet
still.
everyone, so we've made it a little game. The fine Fairhaven folk will let me know after they've met you. That way, I can give you a prize after you've met everyone. It's
So
really
the
quite
characters
clever
are essentially
and
snitching if
progressive.
I don't talk to them fast enough.
Plus a little bit creepy.
He sounds like an antagonist. I don't want
You're
to assume
funny.
quite yet if he's
Anyway,
an
come and
antagonist
see
type
me
character.
after you've met everyone.
But he did seem upset that I talked to him before the town hall opened. I've already talked to a good amount of people, but I need to continue. So I guess we could do that. But I also need to go back to the farm, remember, because I hadn't watered my crops yet. There's some farming stuff that needs to be done. I need to talk to everybody. I think I'd rather do the crops first, because technically that's what I was asked first, and other stuff happened too. Hello, Fresh Ghost, and hello, Towels. Welcome in. You know, I don't know. It wasn't the character. The watering that I have to do. Here we go. Now that's taken care of. Can I? Okay. I was gonna say, can I put the watering can back now? And I need to go hit some of the I don't know if it's a matter of chopping down the trees or finding new straight up logs on the ground. That part was a little unclear to me. See, like there's logs on the ground here. Let me see. Okay, Grandma asks you to chop some logs at the farm. Chop logs and then the wood seem like two separate things, I guess. Is it a time thing? I'm not really sure. I see what you mean, Towels, and I agree, but I also like am very weary about mentioning politicians in streams because that goes south so quickly. That reminds me, I need to update your command because I think it still says Towels Games. I need to update that. I don't have it set up where mods can update commands, so I should probably look into that. Do I have enough yet? Or how much do I need? It says... Okay. I already have enough wood, but I still, as technically as part of the quest, have to chop down one more log. So we're just going to do that real quick. As far as I know, I don't think anything is timed questing-wise, but it could be. Don't take my word for it. I could definitely be very wrong. Can you have all of it now? Yeah, gotta go bring it to our grandma in the game. There we go. Hello.
Oh, that wood looks nice and dry and ready to burn.
Isn't that true that if you're gonna burn firewood or have a campfire that it's gotta be really, really dry, like no moisture on it or anything?
It was hard work, though.
I don't know if that's a matter of the moisture stopping the fire or like what else.
Tuckered out. What do they teach young girls in the city these days anyway? If you work too hard,
on one hand, I feel like I did notice something that I wanted to say about the game. I'm used to farm sims where you make your character, so it feels very different to not make the character myself. However, I do really like it, and I do already feel very emotionally connected to the storyline, or at least what we know about it so far. I'm just not used to it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not used to the fact that I didn't make my character, you know? Need something from my bag? Like what? The mushroom soup, sure. Oh, and it's vegan. That's cool. I love that music. That was stunning. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That is throwing me off. It does throw me off quite a bit, but I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just a matter of me not being used to it.
See, a bit of food is all you need when your energy is low, and then you're right as rain.
That is nice though that it's not a matter of like napping or something or having to sleep early. It's cool that we can eat the foods to boost our energies.
Good night's rest.
But Grandma, you're the one who should be resting. I don't want you troubling yourself to cook for me.
Ah, is that your way of trying to get my recipe book? Did Sophia put you up to it? She's always trying to get a peek at my recipes, but you can tell her they stay in the family. I hide my recipe book in the stove. She never thinks
recipe book or a spell book? I'm like jokingly calling it a spell book because there's some witchy magical elements to the game.
Which one is your favorite?
I am quite partial to mushroom risotto.
I always thought it was pronounced risotto. I'm probably wrong though. I'm probably very wrong. Buy rice? Okay, we already have the mushrooms. We're gonna go buy some rice then. We'll go to the store. I like this game so far. I don't think I'm going the right way, but it's fine. We are doing our best in this household. Oh yes, please only speak English in the chat. I cannot speak French. Thank you. I wonder who lives back here. That is another quest I was having to do. I have to get the rice, but I also have to talk to all the characters. And apparently I can only get my prize in the game after I've spoken to all of them. That house looks abandoned, so I'm not gonna go in there. And then this character we've already spoken to, so I guess we just gotta look for some new faces. and hope that we find somebody to talk to for that. The thing is that I've talked to like 10 out of 22 people, which doesn't feel like 10, but I suppose it's been. Maybe I just haven't been keeping good enough track. I don't think I can go in there. Some of these houses might be actual homes, some of them might be more of a decor thing. I don't quite know yet because I haven't played the game for too long at this point. Okay, this character we definitely haven't spoken to, so hello, friend.
Hey, new girl, how's farm life treating you so far?
I'm still figuring everything out.
Well, let me know if anyone ever repairs the entrance to the mine by your farm. I run the jewelry shop, but it's a bit hard making
wait,
jewelry
so I could go
without
mining, maybe give
actual
some
jewels,
crystals
you
to
know?
be made into jewelry.
Crafting
That's
beautiful
cool.
pieces is one thing, but sourcing the stones is tough.
I'll let you know.
Wait. I shouldn't do that, because that's not my mailbox, and that would be mean. Part of me is tempted anyways. So it gave me the option to click on it, so you can't just do that and tempt me.
Hi, I'm Tara. I just moved to town.
You look just like I pictured.
Wait, what do you
I'm
mean?
sorry,
I don't even know this
Oh,
character. Who is that?
Being Hazel's granddaughter, I mean.
Oh, goodbye. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate
and
you.
you are...
Been many things, but if it's a name you're looking for, folks here call me Shelby.
The name Demeter always reminds me of the goddess Demeter. Like that was the character's last name. Who have we talked to? Is there a way that I can see? Yeah, how many are missing? Or oh, yeah. Like 11 more characters, or somewhere around that. I kept scrolling really fast, so I would miscount a little bit. I might be slightly off. We've got somewhere around 10 or so characters, 10 or 11 characters. Yeah, so. Anybody over here we haven't said hello to? I love the way the game feels whenever you walk around. It's nice. I don't know what I would need this for, but I can pick that up. I don't know. I'm kind of just taking whatever I find because I don't know what's going to be important and what's considered rare and what isn't. And I would hate to really need something later and realize that I had seen it in the beginning of the game and then just not have any to use. I definitely have not said hello to this character, so let's say hi.
Hey, bro.
I like the tattoos.
But, I'm not a bro.
My name's Kai. I run a kiosk near town square. It's like a pop-up shop.
What do you sell?
I like how there's just a seagull in the background.
Dude, you have to see it to believe it. I only sell the most killer stuff I find off island. Come by and check it out. But like I say, if you fall in love with something, better get it. The merchandise is just...
Okay.
Okay. Says I've met 12 out of 22 townspeople. It's already nighttime, so we're gonna have to continue tomorrow. I didn't even buy the rice. I took too long. My grandma's gonna be mad at me in the game. Am I timed on these? Okay, let me see if I can figure out if I'm timed on it. I don't think so. I'm definitely gonna have to do it like first thing in the morning after I water my plants. Go. I still don't know if there's a way to like run or anything. Is it like a spacebar maybe? I'm not really sure. Hi, what's your name? Is hello, setup. Welcome in. I've been playing for I think close to an hour, maybe like a little bit less approximately. I really like it so far. I kept saying and telling everybody the game in a way feels like a movie to me because of the voice acting, but it's a game, and I just find that so appealing but so unique because I feel like you don't normally see that.
I'm sleepy.
Like, I love the voice acting. You happen to know this, and if we were wondering, are these quests / like tasks timed at all? Oh, another? Okay, I thought there was a cutscene again. Because there was a really witchy one a little while ago.
Oh, are your allergies acting up?
Our grandma isn't sick.
No, it's all the dust in the front room. But sweeping makes my
And the characters
back
feel real.
ache.
They really
So
do.
I've
Like, I
turned
was
a
telling you, I
blind
just feel like
eye
so more connected to this plot already.
But that's exactly what I'm here to help
And
with,
while I'm
Grandma.
not used to this kind of thing, like not used to
Would
making my
you
own
mind
character,
showing
to not
those
making my own
dust
character,
bunnies the front
and not
door?
used to the voice acting,
There's a
I don't have
broom
a
in
problem
my
with it
room
at
you
all.
can
I love
use.
it. Like I adore the idea, and I just
If you
feel
wait out here,
very connected
those
to the
dust
characters
bunnies
already.
have no idea what's
I
coming.
still
to
haven't even
them.
met all of them. I'm still kind of looking for some, because I think I'm missing like 10 more that I still need to talk to.
I'll have to move this rug to make real headway. Whoa, is that an actual trapdoor?
Only once for the events
What are you
because
keeping
you have
down there?
to have them done before the day. Gotcha. But otherwise, they're not really timed, right? Because I didn't know it. I was worried, and Meg was asking too.
What is it for? Preserves and pickles, or
I
old
think I know what's
machinery?
in the
It's not
trapdoor
important,
from the
honeybee.
trailer. I think.
Will you be out and about tonight?
Probably, but
Could you fetch me some moonflower? It only blooms after sunset.
I still have to get
You'll
the rice.
know
I might
it
have to
by
get the
white
rice
blossoms.
and the moonflower.
See, my moonflower tea blend makes me feel so healthy. I get a blush on these old cheeks. Go right past
This grandma
Parker's
character is so
workshop
sweet,
into
so
the woods,
precious.
and
I love
you'll
her.
find what you need.
I feel like I'm getting redirected here.
At my age, it's awfully hard to hear certain things. Did you put the rug back in place?
Yes, Grandma, but are you brewing?
I think the reason she's being
moonshine down
secretive
there?
is because like there's something
can
like
tell me
witchy
if you're
related or
brewing
magical
moonshine.
down there, and I think she's trying to
I
hide it
can
from Tara.
already
I
taste
feel more
that
connected to these
tea.
characters than I ever did in any game.
That was
Honestly,
normal.
I don't think I should say that I agree or disagree quite yet because I haven't been playing for very long. But there's a good chance that I'll feel that way. I can definitely tell you that. And I have to go into the woods at night to get the moonflower. Okay. Well, I guess now, then, since I haven't already, I'll water the potatoes. And then go get that rice that I needed to get. They imply the grandma is making alcohol. That is a possibility because Tara's essentially wondering like what's down there, and like the only logical thing that she seems to be really thinking of is that there could be moonshine, which is alcohol. But I'm pretty sure it's not moonshine. Flower grows at 7 p.m. Got it. It's 8 a.m. So I'm gonna go get the rice because I can and will forget right now if I let myself get distracted. And then hopefully along the way we'll find other characters we have not said hello to yet. I'm also not used to the map, so I might be going the long way by accident and not really realizing it. But I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. I was like that with Coral Island for a long time, where I really wasn't used to the map. Ooh, wait, can I pick that up? I can. Yeah, I need to be going a different way. Let's go back up. Over here if I go this way. Forge anything you see. I've pretty much been foraging any item that lets me pick it up, so I'm glad to hear that I'm on the right track. And I'm gonna guess that not the seeds, but the rice I need to buy is just at that same person's store that sells the seeds. Guessing? You know, not over there, but we're close by. Now that character looks kind of unfamiliar. So after I make sure that I buy this rice, I'm gonna go over there and try to find that character again and talk to them. Not me immediately getting distracted, but hey, hear me out. I want to see if I can interact with this. Can I get on the swing? No, but I can stand inside of it. My leg is inside the swing when I do that. I'm gonna help you when you need it. Thank you, I appreciate that. For the most part, I'm trying to learn and try out things on my own. But if I need help, I'll definitely be sure to ask. Thank you so much.
Welcome. I am Vanessa Soft, First Lady of
Part of me
Fairhaven.
feels bad for just walking
Pleasure
right
to
on
meet
in when
you.
they're
How
clearly
is your
teaching a
grandmother
lesson.
doing?
But I was also told I had to meet all the characters, so I'm just doing what I gotta do.
She's not doing too well. That's why I'm here.
It's wonderful that you came to help her out. Do let me know if there is any way I can help.
I'm trying to remember. There's a character from a movie that I'm thinking of. I don't know if it actually might be a TV show. I'm not really sure. I swear there's this character I'm thinking of that looks like that game character Vanessa. But like in real life, I swear. Lucy Wilkin kind of sounded like a robot. It might be something to do with her character design. Oh, Sidef, while you're here, I do have something that I think I can ask. So, in terms of walking to the store, coming from the farm that we're on, what's the best direction you think to go in? Like, to get directly to the shop to buy and sell things? Where should I go? Like, what do you think is the best route to take? Also, the woods look stunning. The game itself is stunning, but I love the woods here, too. Very odd comment to make. I feel like it's very specific, but it's true. Look how pretty it is. Don't mind me, just gonna take all the mushrooms. A little branch over there, whatever this one looks like a swirl. That was something that we saw in a cutscene a little while ago. I feel like that's gotta be important eventually for something. I'm definitely not going the right way anymore, but you know what? I'm having a good time doing it. I do need to go back though, because I need to get that rice and I keep forgetting. Is that a peanut? It is a peanut. Why is there just a peanut on the ground? I thought it was a potato. In fact, now that I think about it, how does one even grow a peanut? Does it actually just like grow directly up from underground? Might sound like a really ridiculous question, but I'm being completely serious. Towards the blacksmith and go down the first flight of stairs. Okay. I'm not quite used to it, so even then it might take me a little while to adapt to where I should and shouldn't go to go in certain directions. I'm sure I will eventually, thank you. This is one of the characters I thought I hadn't...
Yes, I am that Angus.
Excuse me?
Oh, I could tell you were wondering if you recognized me. I am indeed the Angus who was on an episode of Baking Battles. Always nice to meet a fan.
Yes, that is totally a show that
yeah,
I
like
have
you must be a fan of
indeed
mine.
heard of and watch.
Oh, my little claim to fame. I run the bakery in our humble town.
I love Angus. Is he an important character? Or is he just like your favorite character? What you said about the... Wait. What's the blacksmith and go down the first flight of stairs? Got it. I still don't feel like I'm going the right way. Wait, did I? Possibly? What is this? I love that there's a bar. I guess we're here if there's anybody inside, we could say hello. Never mind, no, there. It's okay. Can I go in here maybe and say hello?
Hi, I'm
This
Kim.
character...
Hey,
okay.
Kim. I'm Tara.
Character is Kim, but I was gonna say
from the city.
the structure, like the hairstyle and then the
So,
piercings
what's
and
that
everything, and the
woman from
darker
the
hair
city?
color kind of
Damn
reminds me of
job.
Sebastian from Stardew Valley.
Sociopaths on dating apps.
The other way out. I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually, but it's gonna take me a while. Didn't jobs... Wait, what?
Both,
Sure.
to be honest. Everything in my life
I just said both. I didn't know how I should answer.
The city is truly a buffet of hot garbage, isn't it?
I know that shouldn't make me
I
hungry,
love how each character is unique in
it
their own way. I like
This
it
is the
too.
butcher.
Like there's just
We
something
only
about the
sell
game that
humanely
feels very
treated animal
personal, but I mean that in a very
products.
positive
Right now,
way.
I have to source the
I've
meat from
seen it
off
happen a lot
island.
where I did end up liking
We'll
a game, but
hopefully
I
get a new
didn't
ranch
feel
for
as
the move
connected
here
to it.
soon.
Like it just
Cool.
didn't end up feeling as
Nice to meet
personal.
you.
And I like how personal this one feels. Can I buy some rice, please? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I have 50 coins. I think it said I only need to buy one bag of rice. Let me see. Yep, we have everything. Is there anything else I need to do? And then I have to stay away because in the woods and I have to get a moonflower. And then the potatoes just simply aren't done yet, so that's an issue. And I guess as long as it's still kind of dark-ish out, but that keeps confusing me. I will say that whenever I leave a store and it's like dark at first, it confuses me. But I think it's just supposed to be a transition between the lighting inside and the lighting outside.
How did you guess?
You got the same eyes. They say, I'm beautiful, but I don't suffer fools.
I think this is the character that runs the bar, if I remember the name correctly.
I run the
If there's
bar.
an exclamation
Stop
on their
by for
head,
good
it means you
vibes
haven't
and a
talked to me. Okay,
sympathetic
I'll
ear
start
any old
looking for
time.
those. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, hey, Bruno.
Speaking of the name Bruno, I wanted to tell you guys, I
last
finally
Sorry
watched
I didn't have it on me
Encanto.
at the
I did.
time.
Finally.
That's all right.
I'm very
I knew
behind
you were
on the
good
trends,
for
but I
it,
finally
but,
watched it.
Thanks.
Fish just haven't been biting lately. But I got Otto to float me for a week.
I wish you hadn't told me that. Your son already has it out for
Did
me.
you?
Bruno.
I did. I
That's
finally
not
watched
so.
it.
He's just a teetotaler.
I did miss the ending a little bit.
Guten Tag. You're Hazel's granddaughter,
But it was
aren't
very
you?
emotional,
Yes.
and I liked it.
Are you German? And also psychic?
I'm Bruno. Don't actually speak much of my
What'd you
native
think?
tongue,
I
but
liked it,
I try
especially.
to keep up some
I
traditions,
don't
and
know
you're
the exact
just
title
a
of it because I only
picture
watched
of
it the
your
one
grandma
time.
when she
But
was
the
a girl.
song that the older sister sings about like the
Yeah.
pressure of being
She
an older
was a
sister.
real spitfire
I
back
feel
then,
like that
too.
song could also be
Hasn't
interpreted in
changed
other
much.
ways too, to
I
apply to
see you
other
met
things where you
Damon.
feel pressured.
Tara,
I
watch
really
out
liked
for
that
this
one
boy. He's
specific
trouble.
song.
Hey, I'm trying to make a good first impression here. Do you mind?
Your grandma.
It's
was
funny because
always
now in my
good
head I
luck
keep thinking
on a
of this
boat
one. It's like
back
we
in
don't
the
talk about
day.
Bruno, but we're talking
She
to
had a
Bruno right
herring's
now
eye
in
for
this
spotting
game.
fish.
Two different Brunos, but
How can
still.
you see fish if they're underwater?
She hasn't taught you much, has she?
Potatoes?
Here, take this rod.
Ooh, we
Keep
got
your
our own
eyes
fishing
peeled
rod?
whenever you're
Thanks.
near water for the shadows of swimming fish. When you see them near the surface like that, you know they're feeding. Trick is to get one of them to nibble on your hook instead of the bait fish they're chasing.
How do I do that?
You'll need some bait. Here are some worms. You're
I wonder
not
if
the
we can
squeamish
craft
type, are you?
bait, but then
you gotta
again, I
hook
don't
your
know if
bait and
crafting is a
cast your
thing in this
line.
game. I
You'll
forgot.
feel when you got one, and then reel it in.
But if it is, that'd be cool to be able to craft more bait.
How do I cast my line?
You'll get the hang of it. The lake in the woods is a nice place to start.
I think the woods is where I also have to go to get
take
that
care,
moonflower
you hear?
anyway, so I might go a little
Don't
bit
go in
earlier
those woods
towards
after sunset.
pitch black.
I've seen things.
And then go fishing,
well,
and then once it's darker,
you
I'll
wouldn't
go and
believe me.
forage the flower.
My boy Otto didn't either till he saw it for himself. Just stay safe and come back and see me after you've given it a few tries.
In here that we haven't talked to. You know, I've talked to that character. I'm going from there, so let's go in this way. There we go.
Oh, just who I was hoping to see.
Who? Me?
Here, take this to Hazel.
Oh, I couldn't.
Nonsense. Take it. Your grandma and I have a friendly pie rivalry of
Friendly
sorts.
pie rivalry? I
This
feel like I've
is
never
my
heard of
answer to
that.
her last move, a devastatingly perfect key lime tart I bake with love. But I also bake to win.
Okay. I'll make sure she gets it.
Let me know how she likes it.
I have an extra request. Let's look. Okay, I still gotta do the moonflower, waiting on the potatoes still. I have the rice, I need to give that to the grandma. I need to do the fishing and finish the iceberg. So there's plenty to do at the moment. I don't know how long it'll feel like that for. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a consistent flow of tasks to do. But it seems like there's a good amount so far. Like, there's enough that I can switch between things to work on, but it's also not so much that it's overwhelming, you know?
Hello.
I love her
You're
sweater.
a stranger? Yes, I just moved here. I'm Tara. What's your name? Emmy. Well, now we're not strangers anymore, are we?
Did you relax? Oh yeah, didn't it say something about in the settings where you could change the time? I feel like I remember that.
Hello. Are
The
you
frog
my
shirt
mom's
is
new friend?
adorable.
Depends. Who's your mom? Lena. Then yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Tara.
Nice to meet you too.
I love Tara's dress, by the way. I don't
Awesome.
remember if I said that earlier, but I love her outfit. So we're almost done. We only have 3 more people to meet. Violets. Not that I'm ever gonna give you up lyrics in chat. Not the lyrics. It's getting a little darker, so I'm gonna try to head over to that forest now. Given I don't even remember how I got there. Wait, it says the tree symbol pointing to the right. Like, can I click on this at all? No, okay. Well, we're gonna go to try and find it. Is it to the right? I remember I was up here, like in the top right corner whenever I found the foresty area, so I think I have to go right and then up, I think. I could be wrong. I think it is a really nice touch that they added the pride flag. Like, just like small touches like that. I love when companies do those sorts of things. It's nice. I also love the footsteps thing that shows up on the ground. We have to look for the moonflower. Is this the moonflower? It is, I think. Or is it something else? Here we go.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, I'm just plucking a flower and then casually there's just...
I probably shouldn't spy on strange people creepily creeping through the woods at night.
She's like, I shouldn't spy on them, but also is definitely spying on them.
Don't rush me, I'm coming.
Grandma?
I wonder if Tara ends up saying anything.
Where did she go? She shouldn't be out here at night.
Elder Hazel, this is the third time you've come to the circle without your robe and mask. This is an unacceptable risk.
I like that it says High Priestess. Fun fact, as somebody that collects and reads tarot cards, High Priestess is one of the cards from the major arcana.
We're their neighbors.
People seem nice until the day comes when they need a scapegoat for their troubles. Then people become mobs.
Well, I didn't bring Tara here so she could skulk around like she's doing something wrong just by being who she is.
So you think your intuition was right then? She has the gift? When will she be ready to join us?
Do we have powers? That would be cool.
Uh-oh.
Deep in mystery. Wait until morning to ask Grandma about the woods. Got it. Did we get the moonflower though? Also, look at the kitty cat. Hello. Can we pet the cat? We can pet the cat. Priorities, everyone. We can pet the cat. Pet the cat. Priorities.
Such a good cat.
You can hear it purring in my heart. You guys, the cat is on the residence list. The cat is an actual resident. Does it have a name? A friendly yet mysterious cat. Does he belong to anyone? So it's a boy, it seems. Okay. I don't know if we can name it, but right now it just says cat. Either way, my favorite character already is the cat. Bruno says the cat looks like him. If I get to name it, we should do a poll for the names. Find out the name of the cat later on. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like we don't name it, which is okay. I'm content with that. While I'm here, though, I think it was the character name Bruno that said that we needed to practice fishing. I think it said we had to do it in the forest where some of the lakes were. Even I don't see any lakes right now, but I can look. But I feel like I should also probably head back to the farm soon. Bruno was curled up next to me. Was Bruno basically like, look, that's me in the game? Okay. I don't know how to go fishing in this game, so we're gonna try, but I can't guarantee I'll actually catch anything.
Oh, quick! Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you click the mouse a bunch or if you just hold it down. Like how the only option for response was just gross. Oh, I can fish at my farm too. I probably should do that then. I did it here though because the character suggested that I try it here. Really wants to nip my fingers. And does he give little love bites? Because Luna gives love bites. They really don't hurt. It's just her like barely touching her teeth on you. And what's back there? Is there somebody's campfire? Not me being nosy, but I definitely kind of am right now. Oh, it's 11 p.m. in the game. I need to go home. I gotta go home. Each area has its own type of fish. By the way, it's okay if you don't know, but do you happen to know if there's a way that I can run in the game? I've been trying to figure it out. I hope I can get there in time. I don't know what the consequences are if you pass out, but frankly, I don't think I want to find out. Gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Almost there. Think. Yep. There we go. And I think in the morning is when it said that I needed to talk to the grandma about what I saw in the woods. They don't, you'll get a boost spell once you join the coven. Okay. Make you go faster? Okay. I still don't know why I keep yawning so much. Like, genuinely, I'm starting to think something's wrong with me. I'll do the rice thing first. I've been needing to give the rice.
Now, I've written down the recipe here. Head on over to the stove. Give it a try.
Use the stove to cook mushroom.
Grandma, so can we
Hello,
talk about
Eleanor.
the fact
Welcome
that
back to the stream.
Saw you with some people in masks and robes in the woods last night?
It would be nice to talk after I've had some tea.
Grandma.
I mean, fair.
Oh, yes, some tea.
In the morning, I don't really like to
hit
talk
the
or do a
spot.
whole lot until I've had my coffee. So, understandable.
Grandma, I've been thinking about my childhood memories of your
You
garden.
got to go cook.
Just
Check on
bursting
the
with
potatoes
veggies
again.
in every color.
And make the tea. I don't know if I have to do it in that order, but I've just got
I
like a
think we could
handful of
bring it
things
back
to
to
do.
the way it was. Are you sure? That's quite a bit of work.
What would we need?
Well, for it to be enough to feed us and turn a profit, you'd need to build a bunch more garden beds. That means keeping a compost bin so you can get a whole lot of
Can I give
good
you a tip
soil
for
to
this
fill
game?
them. And
I'm
you'll
trying
need
to avoid
chop
tips
some
unless I
wood
ask for them, but thank
to
you
make
for
the
offering. Whenever I
beds.
need help, I'll ask chat. That's what I've been doing
I'm
with
on
Sidef.
it.
Whenever I wanted help or was curious, I would ask. Thank you for offering, though. I appreciate it. I guess just right here. Speaking of sushi, I've seen it before. There's a certain type that I learned about what it's actually called. I think it's pronounced onigiri? I'm probably saying that so wrong. I'm so sorry. Nobody bully me. But whatever it is, it looks really good. I've heard there was a kind that has salmon inside, and now I really want to try it. I really do. Here, I think this is also where I have to make the tea. Yep. Okay.
Here you go, Grandma. Here's your mushroom risotto.
But I don't understand those whenever we hand off items, why it's in a bag. Like, if it's soup, why am I
Wonderful.
handing someone soup
But
in
you
a
made
bag?
enough for yourself, I hope. Oh my. Oh, you make a very potent brew. Here's that key to the basement that you asked about.
But the hooded strangers?
Go on down, my dear. It will all
One thing I
make
love about this
sense,
game
I
is that even after you
promise.
finish the main story, there's still a lot of content. I can't speak on it yet because I haven't gotten that far, but like I'm sure there is.
Okay, I
Tara seems
definitely
horrified.
have more questions than answers now.
Anybody happen to know what kind of sushi I was talking about? Right,
Is
the big
that a
right away.
cauldron?
Not just
By the way,
any
I can't talk.
cauldron.
It looks really good.
Your
I want some.
cauldron.
What? Oh, no, I am not a...
Witch? Oh, my dear, yes, you are. No layperson could make a brew like that on her first
I mean,
try.
it's just
I feel
tea.
as spry as I did 50 years ago. This basement is your sanctum. You have your cauldron, of course.
Wait, is Dad a witch or warlock or
my knowledge, I don't think warlock is a term that
honey
gets
bee,
used.
He's more.
In terms of like the metaphysical one, I'm pretty positive that everybody, like regardless of your gender identity, is just a
spark of
witch.
magic in your eyes.
Or at least
the
from what I've
first
learned about the
time
metaphysical.
I held you.
That's
I've
what it
always
is.
known you would be an extraordinary witch.
Well, thanks for the hype command. I appreciate it, Emily. Thank you so
Coven
much.
needs proof.
Are they Halloween
before
Town?
they'll
Oh, I
accept you.
see. I see. That
There's
makes
folks
such
in
good.
the woods, of course.
That is such a good
They
analogy
put
for
a charm
Tara's
on
and the
the
grandma's
bramble
relationship.
So you'll
The
need
game
a
went from a
wand
farming
to
sim to a
open
witch
it.
sim. It's both. It's a farm sim, but it's also
This is,
very witchy. My
kind of a
understanding
lot
so
to
far,
learn,
we're
but
inheriting and
I
living back on the grandma's farm.
When you're
She's
ready,
very witchy,
read
so we're
this
taking on some of that and learning
incantation
about her
before the
journey and
special
learning about the witchy
silver
stuff.
willow in the woods. Then you'll have a branch to make your first wand.
I've noticed so far, like if I miss dialogue by accident for an important task, it looks like I can just go and talk to them and they'll repeat it again. So that way, if I'm being somebody who's forgetful or skips past dialogue a lot as a habit, it seems like that's gonna help a lot. Aspect of learning you're a witch. That was such a good analogy though. Like it really does give off the same energy as Marnie and the grandma in Halloween Town. Imagine finding out you're a witch as soon as you move into town. That's a lot to take in. Yeah, poor Tara is just going through a lot right now. She's really going through it. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, Eleanor. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Read the incantation Grandma gave you while standing next to the silver willow tree in the woods. Okay. Well, we watered our potato seeds, so I guess we can go do that. I want to watch Halloween Town. I had this tradition with my sisters where whenever we watch it together, if we happen to be free at the same time, we'll make cinnamon rolls and then eat them directly out of the pan while we watch Halloween Town. Specifically the kind of cinnamon rolls we put in the oven that have the orange icing on them. I swear the orange icing cinnamon rolls are so good. They're scrumptious. I just didn't update again because I know we had a few tech-related issues earlier. Y'all can see and hear everything just fine, right? I'm just making sure. Oh, so they got rid of the main Marnie in the last film. I looked into that a while ago, and I think it's because the actress that originally played Marnie, I think she was already working on something else at the time, and because they needed to get that started, I think they ended up having to hire somebody else. It was either that, or maybe she was uninterested, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was the fact that she was just busy at the time and they had to get started on filming, so they hired somebody else because she was too busy. Those are good. The orange cinnamon roll, I swear. It sounds like it'd be kind of weird, but I swear by them. They're so good. Hello, Super Jake. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it has been a while. Welcome back in. Hope you're doing good. I think it's the same woods that we went in last time, right? Yeah. I feel like I keep going either the long way or the wrong way whenever I try going somewhere in this game. I promise I'll get used to it eventually and start going the shorter, like faster ways. I'm just not used to it. Usually whenever I play a new farm sim, it's got like a semi-large or even like a really large map. It takes me a good couple of times of playing it to get used to it and like memorize in my head where everything is. Lexi, how are you? I'm sorry for what happened with the internet. I hate when it cuts out. I have those problems too. I need to upgrade my router, but I don't have the budget. Hello, Callie. Welcome in. Yeah, we had at the house some rather unfortunate tech issues recently. I think I'm going the wrong way. To summarize what Callie is referring to, we had a really bad storm a while ago that cut out the power, and not even just for us, but for everybody in the neighborhood. It gave everybody Wi-Fi connection issues. It really was not just us. It was pretty much everybody nearby. And then it's been super hot here, so that was affecting it too, but it's resolved now. And then earlier, if you guys got multiple notifications for this one stream and you were like, wait, what happened? Like, where'd it go? It was because the first time I realized that I forgot to turn on game capture, which is what I use to screen record games that are on PC so I can stream them. I realized I forgot to turn that on, so I had to fix it, and that was a whole situation. And then, like, the second time around, I think that was when game capture wouldn't work whenever I had started the stream, so I had to restart a few times, but we're good. Today it was not a Wi-Fi issue, it was a matter of me accidentally messing something up. But it's okay. You know, life. Also, hey, did it say I had to do that after a certain point? I don't remember. Let's read the incantation from Silver Willow Tree. Well, which one's the Silver Willow Tree? While I'm here, I don't think, have I talked to this character? No, I have, okay. And this one I think I've talked to as well. You're a beginner, you're good, take your time. And hello, Saturn, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is it, because it's like isolated. Yeah, it's isolated by the water, so I feel like it's probably a special tree.
Let's see. The inscription says, "If I be worthy, ancient tree, give a silver branch to me." Please?
Please? At the end?
Wow! Thanks, Magic Tree.
Thanks, Magic Tree. I mean, to be fair, how else would you respond in that situation? I should have the budget to buy my dream stuff. I'm sorry, Callie. I hope you get it eventually. I really hope you do. Somebody needs to remind me. I need to, after the stream ends, go and edit the title. I mean, I guess I could do it now, but edit the title and put hashtag gifted into it, because I was gifted this game by Studio Dry Dock. That's it. I'm gonna grab some ice cream. No worries. Take your time. I'm gonna go show this to Grandma. I've been the last 2 hours staring at an iPad learning how to not be an asshole in the workplace. Oh, a workspace. Excuse me, I thought I said workplace. Oops. We have a little tablet at work too, but it's for taking Uber Eats orders. By the way, Saturn, since you weren't here for this whenever I made this discovery, yes, you can pet the cat in the neighborhood.
Oh, such a pretty girl.
Wait. I thought the cat was a boy. I'm so confused. Hold on. Yeah, I said the cat was a boy at first, and now it says, does he belong to anyone? And we said pretty girl when we pet the cat. I'm confused. I'm very confused, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. I'm so tired. I hope my manager sends me home. Your eyes, like whenever you get really exhausted, they almost like burn a little bit, or like sting, kind of. Not like severely, but like a subtle burning or sting, because you really need to rest your eyes, or even so much so like actually take a nap. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I crazy? I want ice cream now, but I don't have any to go get some, but the weather's been bad with air quality. Speaking of ice cream mode, now that we're talking about that, how do you guys feel about mint chocolate chip ice cream? I really like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I feel like a lot of people don't like it because they associate the mint with toothpaste. So while I don't agree that it tastes like toothpaste, I can see where you're coming from, because a lot of toothpastes are very minty.
Is your wand ready?
Yes. Look.
It's my favorite flavor. I don't think it's my favorite, but I do really like it, and I've always liked it.
You have a lot to learn.
Ash hates it. I love it. I love mint chocolate chip.
To meet the
my favorite though is vanilla bean, which I know sounds like a really boring answer, but I swear, vanilla bean versus normal vanilla, I swear tastes so much better.
Let's go.
I love it, but I like certain brands. The one that we have right now is from Baskin Robbins, like it's in one of the pints that they sell.
So this
normally I prefer Bluebell, but
helps it to identify you. Once it meets you, it'll know you're a friend.
Saturn, this was from like a long time ago when we talked about it, but I had a question while you're still here, and I know you're busy, so I want to ask like while you're still available. And I'm gonna do it before I start the spell, because I keep talking over some of the dialogue. So I mentioned earlier that there was a different kind of sushi that I discovered earlier, and I've seen it before, but didn't know the name of it. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's like onigiri. I think it's like O-N-I-G-I-R-I. And there's a kind that I saw that has salmon inside of it, and that looks scrumptious. And now I feel like I need it. I haven't had salmon in a long time, but I remember loving it as a kid, and now I just feel like I need to try it. Have you tried it? And if you have, do you like it? Welcome back from your Lurk, Eleanor. Baskin Robbins has really good mint chocolate chip. I've never tried theirs specifically, but I feel like it's gotta be good, because they have good ice cream too. We have a couple flavors actually. We have mint chocolate chip, we have gold ribbon ice cream, we have like this chocolatey peanut butter one, and then we might have a different one. I'm not really sure.
Oh, here, Grandma. Sophia gave me this pie to give to you.
Apple?
Apple pie is good.
Original.
Scrumptious is my favorite word. My last favorite word was
the sugar rush will give you some energy.
Should I be concerned about that, Kelly? The swirl thingy. Okay. I want to focus on this because I want to see what it does. I love this game already. Really, I do. Like I can feel it creeping up on my list of favorite cozy.
Unravel your brambles and let me through.
That's so cool.
It worked.
Well done. Now let's head on up.
I adore cozy games and farms in particular, but especially if Cozy Farm Sims have some kind of magical or witchy element. Like, I love that kind of stuff. Like, I really like the game already.
You've got to be properly introduced.
Is there like a ritual we're doing?
The sacred circle.
I bring one who wishes to know the mysteries of this coven.
I want to order food, but because I get free meals during training, but I'm so socially anxious. I mean, you could always just like write it down, I guess.
Before you can join us, you must vow to never reveal the location of our circle or the details of our rights to any others. Do you promise to abide by our covenants?
Sure. I promise. I'm so excited that I'm a witch.
Mint chocolate chip's good, but my favorite is cookie dough. Cookie dough ice cream's good too.
About that, honeybee.
You're not a witch. Not yet. First, you must cast
my nails make it so hard to type. I think you should. Is giving me love. Why their noses look like that? What do you mean?
But how do I do that?
I think
Speak
they
to
look
the
good.
Farseer over yonder. He will explain the art of incantations.
Has anybody tried the kind of sushi I mentioned, by the way? There's different kinds, like different fillings that can go in it. But it's like the little, I think it's like a little rice ball that's shaped like a little triangle. That one, I want to try the salmon kind. Looks really good. Like, I feel like I need it in my life. It's gotta be good. I swear it's gotta be good.
What? Yes, Farseer, that's me. Though a nearsighted Farseer.
A nearsighted Farseer.
You know, you sound
that character was very real for that.
Idea who I am? I'm wearing a mask. Listen, do you want to sit here playing guessing games? Or do you want to learn more magic?
Yeah, that one, Shiver. I have a really difficult time pronouncing it, but that's exactly what I was referring to.
Teach you the art of incantations. Tricky stuff. Mess it up, and there won't be much left of you beyond dust.
That sounds a bit dangerous to start with.
Only to fool initiates that don't follow instructions. Now, listen closely.
Why do those look like the carroty stick and snowman? I think they look good, but I also see what you mean. They are very pointy noses, but I like it.
Lots of wood.
What?
Turn it into paper.
Right.
You'll need a paper press. Put it in your tool shed.
How will this help me with incantations?
All will be revealed. Ooh.
One of us is clearly crazy. I'm beginning to think it's me for listening to you.
Okay, that seemed a little rude. Oh no, Callie, we weren't talking about origami. We were talking about onigiri, the type of sushi, which I have a hard time pronouncing still. Origami I've never been good at, by the way, while you're mentioning it. I wish I was good at it, though. I feel like it'd be a fun hobby. Needs paper for some reason? This is for our paper press. Build it in your shed. Okay, I guess we gotta go back home, maybe? There's so many little quests to do. So, Sedef, you said that as long as it's not like a holiday-based one, I'm not going to be strictly timed for it, right? Because sometimes, especially when they start to stack up like the way they are right now, it takes me a little bit to fully complete them. Yeah, we were talking about the sushi, not the craft project. Alright, cool. I just was double-checking.
Oh, such a good cat.
I still don't know if this cat is a boy or a girl. Because the little book that has our characters in it that we've met said that it was a boy, or like it used he, him type pronouns. But my character, Tara, a little moment ago, pet the cat and said, sweet girl, or like something like either a pretty girl or sweet girl. I can't remember. I'm gonna tell jokes now. I would love to hear a good. I like dad jokes. Do you have a dad joke? I'd love to hear it if you do. I did need to go back to the farm anyways because it is getting kind of late. The game also just got kind of silent for a second. Let's have a whole list of them. Tell me your favorite dad joke off of your list.
Time for bed.
I really do like this game a lot already. I love the farming aspect. I love that it's voice acting because I feel so emotionally connected to the story and the characters already. I love that it's LGBTQ plus friendly. I love the witchy magical aspect. Like, I don't have any complaints yet.
Oh,
I'm saying yet because I obviously haven't played.
The mayor's
super
called
long.
a town meeting
never
this
know.
morning. We
Town
should
meeting?
get down there and see what he's making a fuss about this time.
Do you
And
think
why
it's some
couldn't the
kind
horse
of
get up
trouble?
after it tripped?
Ah, I really hope not, but I guess we'll see.
I don't know why.
Lead the way, Grandma.
Follow
Tell
me.
me. I tried to think for a second. I thought it was something like pun related, but like I couldn't think of anything. And back has unlimited storage, even better. I know the grandma said to follow her, but hey, hear me out.
Grandma to the
Okay, wow, okay. No need to be sassy. I was gonna say, let me just water my potato real quick. Wait, thank you for what, Eleanor? Oh, well, they can't giddy up. I love that. I like so random, like either cheesy or like dad jokes to my mom. I'm gonna tell her that. Can I take your joke, Callie? Because I want to tell that to my mom. Also, hey, I did this in Discord last night, but I know not all of you are there. So, just to spread this here too. Last night, I took my dog outside to potty, right? You know, as you do. And then she ambushed a possum. She's totally fine. I checked her, but she wasn't bitten or scratched or anything. But goodness gracious, that scared
There
me.
have been very strange
She's fine,
goings
though, don't worry.
on in our beloved town of Fairhaven. There is a force at work in our community, and I don't know who's responsible, but whoever they are, they don't have Fairhaven's best interests at heart.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
How can I help you?
I've seen
what,
strange
Eleanor?
lights in the forest at night.
Yeah. And folks
I'm
in
just confused,
robes
I'm
and
sorry.
masks wandering around after sunset.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
how Tara and the
good.
grandma probably say
You
like, we
know
know what's going on, but
exactly
we're
what
not
I'm
telling you.
talking
We're not
about.
switching the secrets.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all this.
No matter
What
the
do you call
cause,
an angry carrot?
we must ensure our town
know.
doesn't become a home for roustabouts and unsavory types. I ask all of you to keep a sharp eye out for signs of mischief. And if you see anything,
Maybe you need to go feed the pig. No
report
worries,
it
take your
to
time.
me.
Or me, if you'd prefer. I'd hate
Wait,
for
I
anyone in
realize now
Fairhaven
what
to feel
Vanessa, who
fearful.
Vanessa reminds me of.
I never.
Has anybody here seen
Mayor Otto,
Once Upon a Time, the
soft on
show?
Business.
She
Soft
reminds
in the
me
head is more like
of
it.
one of the
Him
characters
and
there,
his
but like, who was it?
fancy britches wife standing
I
up
think
there
she's meant
and
to be like one of
casting
the like evil
judgment on
characters.
others.
It's been so long since I've watched Once Upon a Time, but I
Eerie,
swear
than I
Vanessa
thought.
reminds me of that character.
You can't just tell people to spy on their neighbors.
Esteemed
to be
Veggie,
so
I'm gonna tell her that one
afraid
too.
That they distrust
Do you care if I tell her
everyone
your
around
jokes?
them.
Maybe we could cast a goodwill spell to make everyone be nice to each other.
I wish it were that simple. But just because you can solve a problem with
Hilarious.
magic
It's pretty
doesn't
good.
mean you should.
I like it.
Thomas could use some help on his farm. I know he's got an order of beans due, and he doesn't
where do
have
polar bears
enough
keep
plots
their money?
going to make it in time. He's too proud to ask for help, though.
I don't know.
Here, take these.
Is it the woman who
seeds.
plays Red
They
Riding
should
Hood?
be enough
I
to
don't
make
think
the
so, but
order.
you know, I think
magic beans.
Oh, heavens no.
I wish I could
But if you've
remember.
got the means to
Like, I
give him
swear
a
I can
boost, it
picture
certainly
the
wouldn't
actress
hurt.
in my head, but I can't for the life of me remember what character she played because it's been so long since I've watched that show. But I swear she played somebody evil. A snowbank? I would have told you guys my flower and my bee joke, but I swear I've told them so many times. Like, I'm pretty sure most of you here probably know the answer to both of them. I still have to go to the farm to make the paper. I haven't done that yet. I need to go do that. I was thinking it was so hilarious. You're so funny. Allie has a lot of good jokes. Even though they may seem cringe to some people, genuinely, I do really love a good, like, pun type joke or, like, a dad joke. Those are always good. Head. Make the paper. Paper press, build it in your shed. Okay. But where's the shed? This? Oh? Oh yeah, and I still haven't watered these. Let me do that. Guess I'm playing on PC. It had been a while since I had filled out the form whenever I filled out the form to apply for a game key. I don't remember if there was a part that I filled out if it was like I'd rather have on Switch or PC, but they gave me the Steam piece. That was what I'm playing it with. Rip boiling water, you will be missed! Callie, these are so good. Mirror now. What's wrong? Did your stomach hurt?
Found the barn.
This is it? I went looking for it, but I wasn't sure.
I feel like I don't want to get off this game. It's so good. And like, as somebody who's played many cozy games and many farm sims, and like has plans to play more in the future,
I hid in the barn because
I feel like
thought you would be
it's not
mad.
super often the more I genuinely mean it when I say that I feel like I can't get off the game. It's so good.
Or a barn that got blown down.
Oh,
in
it's
a
next to my
storm,
house. Okay, got it.
suppose. I had to give up keeping
Thank you for
cattle.
subscribing. Welcome
So
to the
does that
community.
mean this is...
Yeah, the chicken coop.
And then really, so your
After
kind
Merlin
words.
passed, I
Live,
didn't
laugh, love,
have a
Saturn.
dog to guard
I'll say
the
though, like for
chickens,
real though, are
and
you
they
okay?
kept getting picked off.
If you need to go, I
I
promise it's
chopped up
fine.
the coop for firewood.
Oh, that's a shame.
I hear the cat
Do you
meowing.
think we could restore them?
I knew
I'm
that.
sure we could, but after that old ranch closed up, the nearest place to get more animals is miles away. If Mayor Otto would bestir himself to
shuttled
do
away.
something about that, then fixing up these buildings would be light work.
Where did the
for
bicycle
Parker.
fall over? It was tired. Wait, really, is that the answer? I think I was gonna say that. Oh, like yeah, maybe it's sleepy. Then I realized the pun that I made in my head about the tire. I'm gonna grab the cat. I don't know where she went. She's somewhere in here. It looks like I rubbed literally all. I've been loud. What's my lip gloss that I could use? I swear I do that all the time when I stream. I'll put on some kind of tinted something, and then as I talk, I rub it all off. And I don't know how I end up making that happen, but I do. It was too tired. So I was right. Oh, the shed was right there. Okay, I see it now. What's red and is bad for your teeth?
I don't think I've
don't
been
know.
in here since your grandpa died.
Sorry, I was just looking around like you said. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't as good with my hands as he was. He gave most of his tools
I
to
love this grandma
Thomas,
character already.
since
I love
knew
her.
he
I'm
put them to
emotionally
good
attached.
use. If we want to get this place up and running, though, we'll need to put in the work
A brick,
here,
true.
too. We
Brick
always
would be
made
bad
a
for your
whole lot
teeth.
more money from his crafts than just the farm produce alone. If you ever want to try your hand at it, I kept the blueprints to all his tools right here.
So is this the area where we craft?
Thanks, Grandma.
I thought I saw a
Not
different
sure if
crafting
I'm
table
a
earlier.
handy Tara, but I'll try for us.
Callie, you are spamming a little bit, so please be careful with how many messages you're sending back to back. Thank you. I'll have to make the paper though. I came in here to do it and then I got another cutscene. What does this mean? What do these arrows mean? I don't understand. What? I think I did that right. Craft 2. I think it said I had to make 2 to get to the farseer. There we go. Alright. Can I get to the forest from here or no? I'm not really sure. I think I'm starting to get used to the map a little bit more. I still have some confusing moments, but I feel like I'm starting to get more used to it, which is good. Not up there. I know it's to the right somewhere on this part of the map. Little exclamation point. Yeah, I have to go back to the farseer. I don't know if that's a nighttime thing, Does it say anything about nighttime? Some of them are nighttime only things, it seems. So I'll just go now and then I guess come back later if I have to. No, you're good. It's okay. It's all good. I haven't said hello to this character. Hello. I still have to do all my introductions.
My mom said I should make an effort to make you feel welcome in town or whatever. So, hi, I guess. I'm Juliet.
Hey, Juliet.
Juliet's feeling angsty,
it's nice
I
to
think.
meet you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, there's 2 more people we have to meet still. I should be careful before I go over there though, because it looks like Juliet might try and follow me in there. And I was told to keep the area a secret, so I'm gonna see in the meantime. There's like maybe any forageables or something. Hello everybody, I am here. I bet I'm assuming you totally want to be here, right? Hello BK, welcome in. We always want everybody here whenever they're available. I love hanging out with you guys. I was so sad a lot recently because the connection issues we had caused so many streams to not be able to happen, but I am back now. I really did miss you guys. It drives me crazy whenever I can't stream whenever I'm supposed to / scheduled to, however you want to phrase that. Like, genuinely, it drives me up the wall not being able to go live whenever I'm meant to. I love streaming and I really did miss you guys. I don't even think I'm in the right area. I don't see the Farseer anywhere. Do I have to wait until nighttime or something? Oh, speaking of the schedule command, I need to update it. Oh, they'll come over at 7 p.m.? God, okay. I was confused for a moment. I've had issues too, except that its power keeps shutting off for a second coming back. For us, it was mainly, whenever I say the power, I mean the Wi-Fi specifically. Initially, it was because we had a really intense thunderstorm, which on one hand, I love thunderstorms, but it was enough of a storm that it messed with our Wi-Fi. Not even just ours, but everybody in the neighborhood pretty much. And it was on and off like that for like forever. And then the extreme heat outside made it worse. But it's all good now. What are you guys doing for summer? Streaming. And then on the 8th, I'm going to a wedding.
Great. Just
but that's on a
what we
weekend, and I'm not going to be
need.
streaming that
Hang
day
on
anyway,
to
so.
those and you'll have a use for them in 2 shakes. Incantations or spells read aloud. They require vast amounts of magic and special ingredients at the time.
I feel like for the voice actor for the Farseer, they probably have them speak normally, and then probably put like a filter or some sort of editing done to it.
Incredible change to the world. A lot of the most powerful spells are incantations.
Whoa. What do I need to do?
I like your spirit. The next step is
I wonder if we'll ever get to
obvious.
see what the other characters look like under their
Go
masks.
fishing.
Wait, what?
Ah, just any old fishing. You'll only catch what you need at the beach, which is south of Thomas's farm. You must catch me some squid. I've had hankering for calamari for days now.
I thought you were teaching me to do these powerful spells.
I am the best way I know how. Pay attention. Go get me those
I don't understand how the calamari is part of the spell, but sure. I don't really understand, but I suppose so. I can't believe tomorrow was the last day of June. June felt really short to me. I'm going to summer camp in West Virginia Sleepaway Camp for 3 weeks. I hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy it. Finally, then it'll be home run for the next season. Wait, what home run for what? If I can get this fish caught fast enough where I can come right back to the forest, that'd be so cool. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Megs. I'm still craving that sushi rice ball thing I was talking about. The only sushi I've tried in the past, I genuinely didn't like, but after learning about the kind that just has the salmon inside, that sounds scrumdiddly-umptious to me. Let's just be saying, I'm glad June is ending so that you'll come back and bring the... Oh, I just was like, pardon? I was confused. The smog. I'm going to summer camp very soon. I'm worried about the smog. Honestly, if it's like a severe situation, I would recommend finding a backup plan just in case you feel like that doesn't work out. Going to the camp so that way you have something set in place, so that way you know what to do and you have a plan just in case the camp doesn't work out, which I know would be an unfortunate scenario, but it would be a really good idea to make a backup plan just in case. I'm at the beach, but I don't see any of the fish.
Remember, keep your eye out. That's how you know where to cast your line.
I feel like that makes it sound pretty obvious, but where are the fish? I don't see any. They told me to catch it off of the beach, but I don't see any in the water. It's very hazy here today. It was just very hot here today. It's been really hot and humid, like basically every day. Like I'll wake up, and I wake up around 8 a.m. Sometimes I don't get out of bed right away, but I wake up around 8, and it'll already be like 90-something degrees, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like I'm barely awake, and it's already this hot. Like, are you for real? I haven't been in here yet. This is cool. I've already talked to both of these characters. Can we buy alcohol? I'm not sure. We can, but well, why would we need this? Apple martini. Vodka. Okay. I was saying it kind of quiet while I was reading over it. That's cool. I didn't think you could actually buy it. I thought it was just like an establishment to represent that person's job. Oh yeah, I do need to get to bed. Did the guy say go get calamari? I love calamari. It's my favorite fish dish. The only thing I associate with calamari is a couple years back whenever Ben and I went to prom, whenever we sat down to have dinner, he got fried calamari. That's what I associate calamari with now is prom. You just have to wait over the bridge. What? Wait, what about over the bridge? Sorry about the flashing on the screen. I was trying to go back and forth figure out where I should go, so I apologize for that. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. I am so sorry. Like, I don't know if that was harsh on anyone's eyes, but if it was, I'm really sorry. And when it gets hot early, me too.
Am I ready for bed?
How old is the character? I don't know, actually. Old enough to date, though, because I know we can date and, like, romance characters in this game. I can collect them now? I feel like I've been watering these for a while. Fun fact, my mother was in Japan and got calamari from a place and she said, this shrimp is very chewy, and everyone laughed. Calamari tastes similar to shrimp, by the way. I've never tried calamari, but I have tried shrimp, and that was how I found out that I'm allergic to shellfish. And yeah, you're probably right, Eleanor. She probably is like somewhere around that. If they did say her age, then I guess I just didn't see. Because while I'm playing, I am also simultaneously reading chat, so I could have easily missed it.
Yes, Grandma. Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them.
I have a question for you guys that we could talk about in chat, 'cause I'm just curious. So it's similar to a question that I did in the server recently, but it's not the exact same. So what is one food that you just feel like has to be so delicious even though you have no idea what it tastes like? Just like looking at the food, visually looking at it, like if you were shown a picture of it, what food just looks like it has to be good even though you have no idea what it tastes like? Because for me, it's that rice ball thing I was talking about. I'm calling it that because I don't know how to actually pronounce the real name. I know that's really similar to what I asked in the Question of the Day channel the other day, but it's not the exact same. My answer to that question was miso soup, which I would love to try still. Shiver, by the way, it seems like you seem to know how to pronounce it, because you knew what I was talking about whenever I mentioned the rice ball with like the certain stuffing inside that starts with an O. You like maybe sound it out in a message for me, because I don't know how to say it, and I want to be referring to it correctly. was told to sell all of them. Ooh, what can we buy? Wheat seeds, tomato seeds, and sugar. The food and shows always look so good. It does. Okay, hear me out here. But I don't know who here watched SpongeBob as a child, but I swear the pretty patties from that one episode looked so delicious. Oh, it's like Peking duck. Okay, like that? A Peking duck? It wasn't what I was asking about, but I didn't know how to pronounce that either, so good to know. Because in my head, whenever you were typing that, I kept reading it as Peking duck. It's so good to know. The mental boxes for animes and stuff. How many people left to me? I think like 1 or 2. I keep bouncing back and forth between tasks to work on because like there's a few that have stacked up, so I'm just kind of going back and forth with which ones I focus on. And yes, pretty patties look so good. I know, right? Like you can't tell me that those didn't look scrumptious because they did.
Here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the
I don't know why I want to eat it if it probably has dairy in it.
But Grandma,
Why is that? You said it like it's a bad thing, though. Is it a bad thing?
Buy some more seeds.
I eat dairy.
If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
Peking? Like separately and not just one word? It was originally China's capital city. I didn't know that. And the cookies from the bakery that I cannot eat because it's dairy in it, but it looks so delicious. Oh wait, oh no, I forgot. Like, alright, do you not eat, just not eat dairy out of choice, or like, are you allergic? Because I know you have an allergy to it too. I need to craft a compost bin too. I might just do that while I'm over here. I never liked SpongeBob and still don't, but I support those who do. I grew up on it. I really did. Oh, I don't have enough wood for it. Okay, never mind. Well, as soon as I do have enough, I'll do that. Oh, you're allergic. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense then. You pronounce it as one word? Okay. So it's Peking duck and not Peking duck. Because in my head, I swear I kept pronouncing it as pecking. In my defense, I hadn't seen that word and I didn't know any better. The thing I was originally asking about was the rice ball thing that starts with an O. I'm on the beach, but I don't see any of the fish I'm supposed to catch. My family can never eat pizza. My dad is allergic to gluten, severely allergic to gluten. I'm allergic to dairy, so we can never have pizza. I knew somebody that was allergic to tomatoes, so if they got pizza, they had to take all of the marinara sauce off of it. Now I see a fishing spot. From the white fences, go through the way. Okay. I didn't realize it at first. I was like, wait, I think I might be actually meaning to over here. Watch me still be wrong, though. I really honestly might be. I could be. And then for the fishing, I still can't tell if I need to hold down the mouse button or like repeatedly click it.
Ooh, gotcha.
Fishing this game seems pretty simple, which is nice. I've seen it happen a lot with cozy games that have fishing in some way involved with them, and the process of it feels like really difficult for some reason. Like really difficult.
Oh, quick! Oh no!
Okay, I love how I said it was easy and then I missed that one. It was at 3 out of 3 fishing times. I gotta tell Bruno that I've been fishing. What about the calamari that I
don't
have to
any
get?
bait. Maybe I should visit Bruno's shop?
Where is he though? Down here maybe? I don't remember where his house is or where his shop would be. Ooh, this looks pretty. I am absolutely gonna take that. Into a fishing pole with one hand like that. I mean, I feel like if you have enough arm strength, you can. Especially if we're gonna try and reel it in somehow with one hand. I don't know, Nintendo game to play. Try seeing, if you're looking to get a new one, try seeing what's on sale on the eShop. And if you don't want to do that, do you have any farm sim type games? You could play one of those. I wanted to go fishing, so I see that and I have to remind myself I have to get more bait because I ran out. Thanks for the hydrate reminder, Emily. I appreciate it. I do need to hydrate. Yeah. What has a mark on it? Oh yeah, that one. I guess it's gonna stay there until I talk to Bruno, but where is he? Where's his house? I don't know which one his house and or shop is. I haven't fished IRL in forever. Me either. One time my cousin's sister and I were all at the fishing site and I was able to toss the string the furthest even though I'm the youngest. I haven't gone fishing in a really, really long time too. But I remember when I was a kid and I would try to go fishing, I would feel really sad for the fish. I'd just sit there and like cry over the fact they're getting like hooked on because, you know, the bait hooks. Like it would just make me weirdly, really emotional. I don't know whose house this is, but hello. Bruno, where are ya? What's wrong, Eleanor? It's the evening again, okay. I feel like I'm just like not going fast enough. I can't wait until I get that speed boost thing. Hey, what pier does this lead me to? Oh, you just got confused. Okay, gotcha. Is there something I could help with? Like, what are you confused about? We only catch and release. None of us are gonna be there and prick out all the bones and icky stuff so we get the eye and other gross stuff. No, we just get, okay, gotcha. Whenever I would go fishing as a kid, because again, it's been a really long time for me, we would release them too. Like, we'd catch them, maybe take like a very brief photo for fun, but we wouldn't leave them out of water for very long. Like, we'd put them back in almost immediately. And if for some reason somebody in the house was going to be eating fish, it would just be a bot from the... These little flowers, I keep thinking some of those are forageables too, and they're not, and it's throwing me off. Hi Lex and friends, Lurk, put away clothes. No worries, hope you enjoy your Lurk. That reminds me, I have a lot of cleaning myself to do after the stream, so thank you for that reminder, because genuinely I might not have done it if you didn't say anything. I don't Bruno's shop. Sidif, if you're still here, would you mind helping me locate where the shop is? I don't know where it is. Excuse me, oh my goodness. I keep saying excuse me whenever I yawn as if it's like a sneeze or a cough or something. And it's not, but I feel like it's habitual to do that whenever I yawn. Hello, Carisi, welcome in. I'm just like potion craft all over again. Potion craft was something else. I liked the game, but ended up being a lot more difficult than I anticipated. I still consider it cozy, 100%. I really do. But it was just harder than I thought it was gonna be. That's all. I also feel like I could have been making like simple mistakes in the game and not realize it, and that's why it felt so hard to me. It's near the restaurant and the grocery store, okay. Somewhere in like that general shopping area. I need to go there to talk to him, but it's kind of too late at night now, so I guess I'll do it tomorrow in the game. Yeah, I keep yawning. I don't know. I literally... It's been like this for the longest time for me, like in general, not just today, but like for a long portion of my life, and I don't get what's wrong. Like, I will be so sleepy despite getting a bunch of rest and having a lot of caffeine, eating and drinking water and stuff. Like, so I don't know what my deal is. And Ruby just puked on. Ew, that's not a fun time. I'm so sorry. That's really gross. Know where Lena's store is? There's 2 stalls there, so it's like in like the general shopping store area. I got you. Also, Gracie, I didn't know that you had wildflowers. That quest, do I have to? Yeah, okay, I have to tell Grandma that I made the compost bin now. Kelly's still at the Terror Duo? Up to the Terror. What? What about the other Terror Duo? Oh, you can jump the fence. Now let me go give the cat a bath. I keep forgetting that you told me you can jump the fence. I need to try that.
Great job. Now we just need to fill it with weeds and let it work.
I'm growing
its
basil on my
magic.
balcony.
Then
Basil is
we
really
can
good if you
start
sprinkle a little extra. Like if you ever make
making
spaghetti,
garden beds.
sprinkling just like a pinch of that into the sauce and mixing it in, I feel like it makes it taste so much better. I need to get the squib. I have to get more bait first. We'll find Bruno. I'm gonna lurk and play Among Us briefly. I'll chat. No worries, no worries. If you want to lurk actually while you're playing, that's totally fine too. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching and lurking. I appreciate you. It's not quite ready. After I give Callie a bath, I'll water it. Got it. Well, if you ever get the chance to and you make some spaghetti, you should try sprinkling just like a pinch of basil into the sauce. I feel like it makes it taste better. I've actually never played Super Mario Odyssey. Is it good? I've played a good portion of Mario games before, but that one in particular I haven't tried. Oh, this is his little shop. Okay. Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday and it says, yep, it's closed on Sunday. So we're gonna have to wait for that. And I think there's still one more character I haven't met yet. No, there's 2 more, okay. I've seen almost everybody except for 2 people. Maybe we should try and figure out who those people are because we haven't talked to everybody yet, and that's an important thing that we have to accomplish. That person over there at that little stall. Have we said hello to them? We have, okay. Was there anybody over here that we haven't said hello to? Yep, okay.
Oh,
yes,
hey,
of course,
you're new here.
Odyssey, it is
I'm
so cool with the open
Sebastian.
worldish thing,
Who are
and the
you?
companion
I'm
ability, it's
Tara.
amazing.
I've
I've never
just moved
played
here
it,
to help out my
but I've
grandma
heard people
Hazel.
like it.
Do you know her?
Oh,
You met
yeah.
Cameron?
Hazel's cool.
I don't
like,
think
for
so.
a grown-up.
I'll double check.
I'll see you
And
around.
Sebastian, this is the first time that we've said hello. There's only one more person now. Let me see. Hold on, if you heard that noise, that would be the cat misbehaving. Give me 1 second. If everybody could tell my cat stop messing with reptiles, tell her in chat room, everybody tell Luna to stop it. I'll see her, I can't tell you because it's slightly behind on my screen. Don't tell her to stop messing around. Tell her to stop. She's fine, by the way. I'm holding her up with my forearm. Out of here. I love how there's the 2 contrasting opinions in chat. Meg says, not Luna, she's innocent. And then Shiver says, stop it. Let's see, everything's a toy. Hello, MS, welcome in. It's basically because what she was playing with, you guys can't see it, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. But a little enclosure in the office that has the pet skinks in it, she likes to jump on top of it and harass them, and she's not allowed to, so I had to go and remove her, essentially. Something with pals, thank you, Gracie. Thank you for telling her to stop. Look, stop playing your game and give me attention. She really is. her deal is she's obsessed with harassing the skinks in the enclosure. Can I go in here? I think I've said hello to Francis. We're here. I don't know where Cameron is. I don't think I've talked to Cameron. Yeah, there's nobody here on the list named Cameron, so I'm missing one person. I keep a 55-gallon aquarium just for the cats. Are there actual fish in it, or is it just for the cats to play with? Well, I have 3 calves now. Were they all just born recently? If so, I would love to see. I really don't know where this Cameron character is, but we're gonna find him. We're on a mission. Lots of entertaining fish. I saw somebody try this thing recently where they got like a little bucket of water and then they put fake plastic fish in it that light up and swim around. And it makes the cat play with that instead of actual fish, and it makes them leave their pet fish alone. Anyways, I'm done watching the poor cat. Aren't you supposed to like not like squeeze them where it hurts, but if it's like you're bathing a kitten in particular, aren't you supposed to like very gently squeeze their bottom essentially to help get some of the water out of their fur? I heard that. You need to go down the stairs. Like this way? Is this what you mean? I'm assuming this is Cameron.
Welcome to the island.
There we go.
I am
okay.
Messenger Cameron Connor.
Hey.
As one newcomer to another, please let me know if there's anything I could do to help.
Kelly Lemon, she's getting up there. Speaking of talking about the ages of our pets, that reminds me. So I talked about this a little bit the other day, but I'm not sure who all was here for that. My dog recently had her vet appointment, and she's officially at the age where her eyesight quality is starting to go down, and it made me so sad when I heard about that. Otherwise, they said that she's in fairly good physical health, especially for her age, but that her eyesight's starting to go down, and it makes me sad. She can still see, like she's not blind or anything at the moment, but her just the quality's
Wonderful!
gone
The last
down.
citizen has let me know that you've been introduced.
So we're to the
As
excess water
promised,
afternoon. I think
here
only
is
8
your
years old this
reward
year.
for playing our little
They're
game.
slightly
We
younger than
hope we
Willis.
helped you
Willis will be
acclimatize.
9 in
Thanks,
August. I always said October.
Money's great
I thought
too,
she was
though.
born in October, but I wasn't there whenever she was first brought to the vet as a puppy, and I didn't know, but her birthday was actually in August, not October. So she's a Leo, I think, not a Libra. Depending on what part of August, I don't remember the day. I think it was later August, maybe? I hear the cat meowing
Do you ask
outside the door
every new
again.
resident to play the Meet Everyone game?
Oh,
assuming
yes!
everybody would have to do that.
After all, that idea
Well,
won
it
me
seems like a
3rd
tradition.
place in the Icebreaker
How old
Innovation
is Luna?
category at the
Luna is
annual
3.
mayoral convention.
Congratulations.
Oh, hush, it's hardly worth mentioning.
Have to do that? Yeah, Bruno, I need to talk to him again because I have to get... It's still Sunday, so I can't. I keep forgetting that's Sunday. Well, I guess as soon as it's Monday, I need to go talk to him, tell him that I've been fishing, and then get more bait. How do you feel about the mayor? I have mixed feelings so far. Oh, she's so young, a lot younger than Callie. Whenever I first got her, they said that she approximately had like barely just turned a year old. She was just a little baby when I got her. She's still meowing outside the door, and I think it's because she needs to be fed, but I can't exactly do that while I'm live. I don't remember if Ben's home, because I think he was in and out of the house. Let me see actually if he's available to do that, because I think she's hungry. Okay. He's not home at the moment, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. When the new cat is imprinted on me, doesn't that mean whenever they think that you're their mom, so they follow you around? Or is that not what that means? I thought that was what it meant. I bet that Callie would be best friends were like best criminals in crime with Luna. Her favorite pastime is harassing the reptiles in their enclosures and playing with insects if they happen to get in the house. Like sometimes they don't just get in the house, you know, life, bugs get into your home sometimes. So whenever that does happen, she loves to hunt them down. Which always is what makes me believe that she used to be a stray at one point. Remember, whenever I adopted her, they told me in their exact words that day when I went over that she had been, in their word, that she was found 3 days ago and brought here. So, that wording makes me believe that she was a stray cat that was just picked up. That is what it means. That's kind of cute, though. I mean, I feel like that might get annoying sometimes, but I feel like that's got to be kind of cute. I'm back from Among Us, and I had the weirdest experience and found some kind of anomaly. What do you mean? Yep, it's Callie. And they would be besties. I will say, though, Luna has very little experience with other cats, and the only other cat she's really seen was my sister's, and that was whenever she lived here. And she did not get along at all with the other cat. We tried for so long to properly introduce them, and nothing just ever worked. So I feel like it either has to be a single cat only, like in a household, or the other cats that she's going to be around have to be boys, because she seems to, from experience so far, not like girl cats. None of them are more than 1 or 2 good meals away from being feral. I don't know if she was feral or if she was stray. I feel like feral and stray are technically different. And on one hand, it kind of bothers me not knowing truly what her origin story is, but at the same time, maybe it's better that I don't know, because what if it's really sad? Build garden beds. Wait, what does that require? We need fertile soil for that from the compost, which I can't get yet. And then I can't talk to Bruno yet until it's the next day because it's Sunday and his shop is closed. This part I can't do yet because I need to get bait to get the squid. And then I have to help grow green beans to help Thomas meet an order. I'm gonna have to go buy seeds tomorrow then. I can't do that right now. Well, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Am I ready for bed?
Callie loves bugging the snakes, beardies, and little geckos. I can't believe that she loves it. I don't want her to die. Let's not talk about this. A little sad. Callie, they're very often not worshipped properly. I'm kind of sad that I don't know what happened in her past, but maybe it's better that I don't know. She was really, I will tell you guys, she was very scared of people at first, particularly anybody that was either really tall or male. Like, she was like scared of boys at first. Whenever I first started trying to warm her up to the house and get her used to people, I was the only person she really wanted to warm up to at first. And then she got used to Ben, and after that point, we're pretty much the only 2 people that she really tolerates. Okay. It'll take a while to make that. She tolerates me, and she tolerates Ben and likes Ben. And then she likes our friend Bethany, but like is still like a bit weary. But otherwise, she's very picky and will not hang out with anybody. Has the universe placed her with you for a reason? I truly feel like she's my soul cat, if that makes sense. I remember super clearly, whenever I went to the shelter to go pick out a cat, I walked by her little cage / enclosure, however you want to call that, or a crate. I don't know what the right word is here. I remember I walked by and I just looked at her, and I felt like I could not walk away. And my family tried really hard to make me look at other cats too. I just could not walk away from standing in front of her, and I could not break eye contact. Like, I just felt this connection with her that I couldn't really put into words. And I was scared of picking her up, even though they said I could hold her, and it was because she was so underweight at the time. I just was scared I was gonna hurt her. My mom had to grab her for me. She put her in my arms, and I started sobbing whenever I first held her. I was like, I have to take her home. This is my cat. And there's Luna's origin story. When I first stood up to Callie, Callie was literally so cute. Callie was a stray tortoiseshell kitten. I adopted her from a shelter, and they hadn't given her a flea bath, so I had to give her one myself. May I say that she was a demon in that bath? I mean, to be fair, I feel like a lot of cats wouldn't like it. Even though with Molly, I loved her. I feel like there was no word to describe it other than the fact that I just felt like I had this soul connection with her, and I couldn't just leave her at that shelter. I had to take her home. Funny how that works. Speaking of Molly, she's snoring. Your cats ever like twitch in their sleep a little bit? Because I've seen Luna do that, and I don't know if it's a bad thing, but she like twitches in her sleep, like her lip will twitch or something. I'm sorry, my phone out again. No, you're good. It's okay. Lurk, how long you've been a streamer and why you stream, if that's okay to ask? No worries. So I have been a streamer for a little less than 3 years. I started streaming in September of 2020, and I've been streaming for a little over 2 years. And then originally I wasn't going to be a streamer, but I originally was just gonna make videos and videos only because I was very shy about the whole concept of YouTube. And although the idea of streaming sounded really fun to me, and it was a new way to interact with everybody and to showcase what games I like and to put myself out there, I just was scared to, so I put it off. And then I was encouraged a lot from Ben and one of my streamer friends, Ashlyn. And then I started. I was playing to saw someone with my exact username, which is strange, and I was in the cameras to find them, then I heard noise, and I heard event. I don't really play Among Us, so I'm a little confused. I mean, I know about how to play the game, I just like hardly play, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time following. Monday is closed too? You've got to be kidding me. Sam was 5 weeks old when I found her and I had to bathe her. She was so tiny. Don't you, with cats in general, but especially kittens, have to, like, if you're going to give them a flea bath, have to get like a little dot of soap on your finger, specifically like Dawn soap, and put a ring on their necks so that way the fleas can't crawl up there, right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I've never been in here. Hello. Can I go in here? Please? Oh, okay. Bruno lives here. Hello. I don't think I can go in there. I was like, oh, let me go, help, I'm being melted. That was Kelly, all right. I mean, I really do feel like that's a normal reaction for a cat. I've seen some cats that do like water, but I feel like a lot of them don't and would fight you on it. Yep, drone little buggers. I thought so. I thought that was what you were supposed to do. Well, thank you for the hydration reminder. I really like the game so far. I really do. It feels a lot more personal than some other farm sim games I've played. It's not to say that I didn't like the other ones, because I do. But this one I just feel so much more connected to. This would get cats like bats, start them young, and bathe them often. I don't think Luna would let me do it. I mean, I feel like she's still considered young, but she's an adult cat now, so I feel like I don't think she would let me do it. Well, if I made me walk around to the other side. Recipes for bakers. I don't have enough money for that. But I remember while I'm out in the town, I have to get some green bean seeds. Forgot about that. Okay, where's the seed store? Where is it? My cat Pink loved baths and she would just stand there in the tub. I remember the person, I don't remember this person's username, but I can tell you what they did in it. There was this TikToker that I found who, they call it Soggies, but their cat loves to take showers with them, and the cat will beg to get in the shower with them. Oh, you can't jump the fence. That's cool. The cat loves to take showers with them, and they'll just stand in there, and the cat will walk right in and stand under the warm water, and then will get dried off with their own heated up towel. And it's just the cutest thing. Keep going the wrong ways. Well, I did, but for some reason, up until 6 years, she absolutely hated baths and didn't let me touch her until the next day after I bathed her. I was laughing so hard at that yesterday. At the fact that she doesn't let you bathe her. I don't remember how many I need for this. I'll just buy 4 because I don't remember how many I was supposed to get. I'll double check. I'll have to grow 8 of them. Okay, I think only about like 3 or 4 seeds. Let me get a... Oh, ma'am! Excuse me! I was trying to buy more of those.
Hi, are you settling in okay?
I'm still figuring out.
Yeah, but I need to buy more green
Take your
bean
time. A new town can be overwhelming. And some of the folks here are a little more overwhelming than others.
Were you bean? Wait, is that what it said? The way, if it said that, I genuinely did not notice. Time for more jokes. I might in a second if I can. So actually, no, I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm gonna switch over to Streamlabs for a second, like switch my focus. I feel like maybe it's just me. But I feel like I've looked so yellow today for some reason, and I don't know why. I really feel like I could just be imagining, but I swear I feel like I look really yellow today, and it's bothering me. I might try and fix the lighting second. I don't know. If you're watching on mobile, on a scale of 1 to 10, how yellow do I look? 1 being not at all, and 10 being I'm basically SpongeBob. Like, somebody let me know, because I can't tell if I'm just overthinking it. I can tell you for sure, though, it doesn't look fully correct, but maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. I just feel like I look yellow. You sell requests. Each packet of seeds grow 4 beans. Oh! That I did not need to buy as many seeds as I thought I did. I'm at 5 or 10 at 3. Which of this tomato saved the other tomato during a race? I don't know. Looks a little yellow, but is it your shirt? It could be that. I mean, I don't know. I'm seeing mixed answers in chat. Not sure. Whenever this day ends, I'll go ahead and try to fix it. I'm the color of my shirt? That's so embarrassing. I'm like low-key horrified at the fact that I've looked like that this whole time. Rip. What kind of game is this? What genre? It's a witchy farm sim, but like it's very unique in a lot of ways. Another thing, it's voice acted like by a bunch of like actual people, and it's really cool.
Aw, hey there, kitty. Do you belong to my grandma? Oh, you're a good kitty. I'm watching
Grandma,
you
you
my TV and
didn't
using
tell
my
me
phone
you
to
have a
chat.
cat. A cat?
I've tried that before, and I feel like this is making
The
the stream
last
feel
cat
delayed.
I had was old Shadow, rest his soul. He wasn't much to look at, but he
Oh, the
was
graphics
a
look like-
darn good mouser.
This
Wait, what do you
cat
mean?
Isn't yours?
Do you not like the graphics?
She seems
I'm
awfully
not judging
familiar
if
with
you
your
don't, 'cause that's
garden.
totally up to you. Like, you're fully entitled to not like it if you
I
don't.
don't
I just was
own
curious if
that
that's what you meant.
cat. What a notion. She's a
Didn't
good
know
friend
anything
to
about saying
have
something
around,
apologies.
though.
No, you're
So
good.
play
It's okay.
nice.
I just feel like I look really yellow, and I don't know how to fix it. And I'm just like, I was gifted this game, so I wanted to stream
Am
my
I
first
ready for
impression of it,
bed?
and now I feel like I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna try looking at it on my own phone to see what I think. Just to like simulate what it looks like for you guys that are watching on mobile. Let me see. I'm waiting for it to pop back up on mobile. Let me turn the brightness back up on my phone. It doesn't look that bad on my phone. Okay. Maybe just my computer or something? I feel like it looks fine on my phone. Check the camera lens, try giving it a clean, then try the lighting, mess around with the resolution and saturation of your image. I feel like on my computer right now, I feel like I look like yellow toned, but my phone seems like it looks fine. I'm very confused and I don't know how I should be perceiving myself right now. I just streamed this and play Animal Crossing. I have been trying to branch out a ton over the last couple of months in particular. Animal Crossing will always have a special place in my heart, but I feel like I can't make only Animal Crossing content forever, you know? Like, I feel like for the longevity of my channel, that's just not gonna work. Oh, and yeah, all the animals on this game are gorgeous. Oh, so my husband switched, what do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry? Wait, really? Maybe it's just on PC Mac. Either way, though, it is an issue. So thank you for everybody's honest answers. I feel like hold on. I think I am gonna try to switch it. Or maybe not. Actually, to add on to that, let me know what platform are you guys watching this stream on? And to follow that up with, let me know how yellow you feel like it looks. Like, tell me what platform and how yellow do you feel like it looks. Yeah, Callie, why did the pelican get kicked out of the restaurant? Because his bill was too big! Oh, that's kind of good, though. BKY, yeah, mess it up. I mean, I don't think it was on purpose. It does look yellow. Hello, Cat Dragon, welcome in. What platform are you watching on and how yellow does it look to you? You're on mobile, TV, and it's a 5. 5. You're on iPad. Callie, I think the answer to that is tentacles. I'm gonna switch over to the other monitor to try to adjust my lighting. So if the game audio cuts out, that'd be why. Because whenever I switch back and forth, there's something about it that makes it cut out the audio. I don't really get why it does that. So if it goes like background noise kind of quiet, that would be why. Okay. I switched over to the just chatting screen so I can get a better idea of how that looks. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Just give me a second. Configure video. Try something. No, I don't like that. That's worse. That's definitely worse. Oh, that's definitely worse. Cancel. Thank goodness. Okay. What setting I should adjust? No, it's yellow SpongeBob on my end. Why are we freaking out in chat? Is something wrong? Hallie, what's wrong? You're scaring me. What's wrong? Saturation. No, that's not right either. Are you looking at the second monitor, Lexi? I'm looking back and forth between both the monitors right now. So the properties menu that I'm looking through is on the other screen. Why it's like that? Let me try something different. I have to switch over to, you might see my arm reaching out because I'm trying to adjust something with the lighting. This help? I don't know if I feel like that helped or not. Okay, Lurkin, I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for bearing with me, by the way, while I'm adjusting the lighting. I'm so embarrassed still that I've been looking yellow. Full screen, the white of your ears is nearly normal. Okay. I'm gonna try going back to the live screen, see how that looks now. Okay, I feel like the live screen looks a little better now. I know this screen looks black at the moment. I'll fix that in a moment. Ignore that. But being on the live screen, do we feel like I look more normal now and less yellow? I feel like this shirt isn't helping. This shirt used to be brighter, but like it's faded. Not the point. So ignoring that, I'll fix it. But do I look better now? Like I feel like I'm not as yellow. I changed some of the settings on my lighting that's right in front of me, like the little lamp that I have hooked up onto my laptop. I feel like it looks better now. A little bit. Hold on. You feel like it's less yellow too? Okay. Do we think this is better? Again, ignoring this because I'll fix that in a second, but do we think this is better? A little bit. Okay. Let me try something else that, oh, don't do that. Okay. This looks more normal. The other day whenever I started trying my new setup, I think I had it like this. No, I didn't turn the game off. I'll fix that in a second. I have to switch between monitors and it paused it, so that's why it's kind of off. I'll fix that in a second. I just made another adjustment, so right now, do we think this is better? I feel like I look more normal again. I looked super SpongeBob core a lot of the stream. I mean, I don't think it was that bad. I checked on my phone. It didn't look as bad as I thought it did. It was slightly off looking on mobile to me, but it wasn't too bad. Just like slightly off. So before I fix it, do we think this is better? I feel like it's better. Okay. I clicked on the screen again to get the game to switch back over. Give it a second to load itself back up. There we go. There's the game again. There we go. Kelly, why must you do this to me? Why would we take that to the... What? I don't know who in the chat's having diarrhea, but I hope that you're okay. I hope that you recover from your diarrhea. Yeah, I feel like this is a bit better now. Like, I mean, the yellow on my shirt definitely isn't helping. But I feel like my skin looks a bit better.
Wonderful. You got the look of a lifelong angler in your eyes now.
I'm confused. Is somebody in the chat having diarrhea? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I was looking at the messages on Streamlabs to figure out how I should change the settings of the camera.
And luck. I got a hankering for some nice, fresh, striped sea bass. They're ocean fish, so you gotta go to the beach. They might go for a worm, but you'll have better luck with this. In the future, you can keep bait fish
I don't know who's
you
saying
catch
don't
to try
subscribe.
and
I don't know
hook
if you mean my
bigger
channel or
and
your
more
channel, but either way,
valuable
thank you for
fish.
subscribing.
Come back
Welcome
when
to
you
the
caught
community. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like this shirt definitely is not helping the yellowiness. I feel like if I had a different shirt on, that would help. Why is the bait so expensive? I mean, I need it, but come on now. Why make it so pricey? I just wanted a big hug. Oh god, please don't make those jokes. What jokes are you? I'm so confused as to what's going on now. I don't understand. Why does the room look like intestines? It kind of does. Low-key. It kind of does. I want to catch a sea bass. So I'm not trying to catch a sea bass. I want to catch calamari at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. What kind of fish is that? It's pink. I like how I just like totally manhandle the fish as I'm grabbing it. I have to call my friend Mr. Skeleton and ask if he thinks I'm humorous. The way that I read that as hummus, think of the dip made out of chickpeas. I thought that was a oh, I have to bring him the sea bass? Okay. Another thing that might not be helping here that I noticed lighting-wise is there's a lot of warm tones in the game. I'm not going the right way. There's a lot of warm tones in the game that are being cast directly on me because the monitor's right in front of me, so that probably isn't helping either. Is that dad joke, BK? Indeed it is, but my father wouldn't approve. What? I love a good dad joke. Me too. I do. I love being lost. Am I going the right way? Not the right. Go back over here. I think this is where Bruno was. Is it up here or to the side? I don't remember. I think it is down here. Yep. Okay. Here's the sea bass you asked for.
Oh, would you look at that beauty? What would you like for your prize?
I would like a shower.
Nah, smelling like cut bait is part of the life. You'll get used to it.
I would like a shower. That's
Speaking
a funny
of bait,
response.
Here's some more. I've given you 3 different kinds of bait. Give them all
I love
a
the little
try.
noise it makes whenever
They'll
you
catch
accomplish or like
different
do
fish
something.
in different water. Happy angling.
Fish stew. Kind of fish though, sea bass or like any fish? What else do I need to do? I still need to catch a squid. But where do I catch the squid? Like what body of water has the squid? There's up your remote in the crevices of the couch. That's always the worst. We have 2 different remotes in the living room. We have lost the Fire Stick one that we used on the projector. We lost it. No idea where it is. It like disappeared. It vanished. It evaporated pretty much. Thankfully, we still have the other remote and we can use buttons on the projector to help control it, but it's a little frustrating. It seems like a tight situation. Indeed it is. Where can I get squid though? I don't know where I catch a squid and I need one. Have a clue where the remote is? Honestly, she probably figured out a way to hide it from me. She really probably did. There's no fish right there. Well, then where else can I go to get the squid? Because I need it. I said something about the beach, I think, and then Bruno's house. I should probably be trying to look over there and not over here. I can use cricket as bait. Interesting. friends, if you've not already liked the stream, I would really appreciate it if you could. Thank you so much.
Gotcha.
Oh, another thing I mentioned it earlier, but I feel like I should probably say it more than once today. Wildflowers is currently on sale, and it'll be on sale until I believe July 13th, or close to July 13th. I think it's like 20% off right now. If you're wanting to try it, I would get it while it's on sale. Maybe I should try catching one right here. That could be the squid. This is not Switch, right? It is actually. I thought it wasn't at first. I forgot and assumed that it wasn't. And then I went and read the email that they sent me whenever they gave me the key for the game. And it's on Switch, yeah. I just thought that it wasn't for some reason. Yeah, it is on Switch, and then it's on sale right now, I believe, both on Switch and on Steam. I'm gonna go find the email again for you, actually. Hold on. I'll tell you what they told me. Just a second. Here's what this says. Wildflowers is having its very first sale from June 29th through July 13th. During that time, the game will be 20% off on Steam and Nintendo Switch. It's also available to play on Apple Arcade. So Switch, Steam, and Apple Arcade. I think about getting it. Honestly, I feel like it's at least worth considering. It's like, yes, that's farming, but it doesn't fully feel like it's only about farming. Like, there's other stuff to do, too. And it's LGBTQIA plus friendly. So, like, if you wanted to, you could marry one of the girl characters. My head hurts, I'm sorry. If you need a lurk so you don't feel well, that is totally fine. That is completely fine. I hope you feel better soon. And I should probably go back home. Go this way. I know I just came from over there, but go back this way. Very unrelated. I don't know who here likes or plays Roblox, but if you do, I heard that that popular game called Bloxburg on there got some sort of update. I don't know what the update is, but I heard there was some kind of new update. So if that's something that you play or are interested in, it got an update recently. Still have to get that squid for the farseer. I feel like it's gonna take me a while.
I'm sleepy.
I have Bloxburg, I can check. I heard like through someone's TikTok that it got an update. I don't know how true that is. In fact, if you don't mind, could you check that for me? You can also fish in the woods, maybe try there. Hello, Ice Shimmer, welcome to the stream. I heard somebody was telling me earlier in chat that depending on where you go fishing at, different locations give you different options of fish to catch. So I'll have to try that. Sleep with them with her shoes on? I guess so, but I feel like that's such a small detail to like be taking off your shoes when you get into bed. I feel like it's not something that's really thought about. I'm not really bothered by it, but would I actually sleep with my shoes on IRL? No, I would not. Let's try looking elsewhere to see where else we could go fishing. Bloxburg costs... I think like you can play without spending real money, but like it's just an option to do it to get extra stuff if you want to. We'll try in here. I just can't get over how gorgeous this game is. I am so grateful that I got the opportunity to try it. Really, I am. I really like it. Once I got into the groove of playing it and understanding it a bit better than I did initially, I felt it slowly but surely creeping its way up to one of my favorite cozy games. I don't know if I would say it's my top favorite necessarily, because I want to play it some more before I say something like that. But it's definitely up there now. It got up there pretty quickly, which I feel like says a lot about the quality of the game. I really enjoy it.
Quick!
button just always says gross. I haven't had catfish in a long time. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love fried catfish. I'm just reminding me of that because I just caught one. I don't know if it'll be in here because it's a lake. I guess we'll just have to go around to different bodies of water and keep catching fish until we get a squid. Okay, so this is just a bunch of new summer stuff. Well, I feel like for anybody that actively plays that game a lot is probably excited about it. I don't, so I can't vouch for how exciting that feels, but I feel like it's gotta be exciting to know new content. I'm gonna make a new profile picture map from user. No worries, hope you enjoy your Lurk, Callie. I hope you enjoy your Lurk as well. Eleanor, I hope you feel better soon. Hello, Tundea, welcome in. A little story, one time I got catfished by a literal catfish. Wait, how? I know what it means to catfish, like, with people. But, like, what do you mean? Back to the beach now and see if I can get it from there, because I'm struggling to find it at the moment. Catch a squid from the beach. Do you know which beach it is, or does it not matter as long as it's the beach? It was set up there earlier that said that depending on where you go fishing at, there's different possible fish that you can end up getting. I don't think I've been over here yet, which I see why I shouldn't, because it's a graveyard, but I'm glad that I saw it. We got some burgers. It's on one of those places where you make the burger, and I found some meat that I thought it was chicken, and I took a bite. Oh, so you thought it was chicken and it was fish? I feel like that would really irritate me, because I do like chicken. Subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. I appreciate your support. Welcome in, and welcome to the community. You're playing Wildflower at the moment. I've been trying to find a squid for a while, and I can't find one. So we're going through it. It just looks like a lobster at the beach. Like the shape of a lobster in the water? Or is it like crawling on the sand? Like, this chicken tastes funny, and then my neck member was like, it's catfish. I specifically loved it to be fried when I was younger. I don't know why I loved it so much, but I did. The beach with the palm trees, okay. Well, the palm trees are here, so we're gonna stay in this zone, and hopefully we'll get one soon. I see a lobster right there. What are you guys gonna do for 4th of July?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to stream that day, but if the fireworks are too loud here, then I may not be able to. Like, if it ends up being too disruptive for myself, or if the mic picks it up, I might not be able to. I also don't know what day of the week it is. If anybody knows, can you let me know what day of the week is 4th of July? I don't know. And if it's a weekday where I stream, then there's a chance that might not work out. It really depends on how loud it is here, because depending on the year, sometimes it's really intense, other times not so much. And water, a lobster in the water. Yeah, I found it, but honestly, had you not made the lobster comment, I would have walked right past it and not bothered to try anything. Don't celebrate 4th of July due to other things. Fair enough. Monday, Tuesday, things was probably around like Monday, Tuesday. Okay. I think what we'll probably go ahead and do is plan a stream for that day, but if it gets close to stream time and people are being obnoxious with fireworks, which happens a lot, unfortunately, then that might get... Well, it really just depends that day, honestly. It really does. But you're good. Take your time. It's all good. It is on Tuesday. Okay. I just say that, like, I'm weary about stream time that day because people here, even though it's not technically allowed for the most part, love to use a lot of fireworks, and it's very loud, and they start it early in the day. And as an individual with sensory processing issues and also just very sensitive ears in general, it's not a fun time. Unlurk, it's on Wednesday. I've heard Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I might just check the calendar in a moment. We're going to our lake house, and our neighbors are buying tons of fireworks. We light them, then go swimming in the lake. Remember, friends, another thing, speaking of that if you're partaking in lighting fireworks, which I hope you enjoy yourself, if you do, be careful with how you hold them, please, and make sure you back away fast enough. I say that because a bit of a warning for how I describe this. There's no other way to describe it, so just, it might be kind of a lot for a moment. Be careful with how you hold a firework, because one of the top things that sends people to the ER around the 4th of July is holding a firework incorrectly and removing a finger. That's the best way that I can say it that's not graphic. Just, if you're gonna light fireworks, please be careful. Don't get yourself sent to the ER. Be careful with how you hold it. Please. I'm very serious with that. Unfortunately, it's really, really common, so please just be careful. 4th is Tuesday. PSA for fireworks. Be mindful of your neighbor's pets. Very true. My dog, Willis, she is terrified of fireworks. So she'll just be in my mom's closet, like, the whole day. I think it's... Okay, it's about to be 7 o'clock. I'm gonna head over there now. And my mom is scared too. I really don't like them personally. Like, I'm happy for other people that enjoy them, but I feel like sometimes they get started either way too early in the day or like even days earlier. Like, to an extent they can be be really fun, but after a certain point, it's just excessive. I count it says it's definitely Tuesday. I may hate fireworks with that, and it's like the Wild West where the dogs hate it. I feel like most pets probably don't. I mean, not all of them. I'm sure there's some that don't mind it, but most pets that I've interacted with don't like them.
With Elder Hazel.
That and then folks with some sort of sensory processing issue like myself, or people that have PTSD, don't really like it either. All I'm really saying is, on one hand, enjoy yourself on that holiday, light fireworks when you light fireworks, but also be reasonable about it, you know? I don't remember what it just told me to do because I was not paying full enough attention.
I welcome you to this gathering.
Instead of my cat that hate fireworks, me too. I doesn't like them either. I think they're pretty, don't get me wrong, but the noise level is just unbearable to me. Like, I can't deal. I have noise canceling headphones, and usually on 4th of July, if I don't stream that day, because I think there was one year where I tried to and I kind of got to stream some. I would just end up wearing noise canceling headphones.
Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see.
Tomorrow I feel like fireworks will start here because Saturday is Canada Day.
Like you've got great vision?
How early do they start the day? Because for us, I feel like people usually start them like literally...
Okay.
In like the late afternoon, I'd say. Sometimes even earlier.
Go speak with Elder Hazel. She'll teach you all. Come back to me.
Do I not have to give him the fish?
Go speak. Come back to me.
Okay, I guess not. Why do I have to give him the fish? They're good to look at for like 10 minutes and then they get annoying. The horses hate it, and so does Link. Followed me on Twitter. Oh, thank you. Thanks for following me. Oh, I do have Instagram. It's linked in the description. Or it should be. And if it's not, it's just the same as my username here. It's just Lexi Star, spelled the same way. Speaking of Instagram, I made a poll about this recently on my story. I want to start posting a lot more on Instagram and make my posts more like aesthetically pleasing, if you will, and more cohesive. And I'm debating whether or not I'm going to put barrier photos in between the like divide where the older posts were and like the newer, prettier looking posts are. A lot of people voted yes, and a few people voted no. So now I don't know what I'm going to do.
When you write your incantation, you'll need to draw magic from the wellspring to charge it with power.
Draw what from where?
Didn't you notice the
one time my neighbor lit fireworks like late at night, and I would still love watching the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. It's all the kids the same as chanting through one of the little handheld ones on our roof. I thought it was a fire hazard. I hope y'all were okay. I hope your house is okay
the source
too.
Of all magic here on the island. Our task as a coven is to maintain the wellspring.
I hear them from 6 p.m. to like 12 a.m. I'm definitely going to be wearing noise-canceling headphones that day. Honestly, I'm going to say it now.
I wrote the
There's a chance I won't stream on 4th of July, depending on how it goes for us in person. I might not. I feel like it's very 50-50 for that day.
Initiation incantation. You'll need your own. Go on.
I mean, oh, I had to catch the ink for it. Okay, now I understand.
Over time, you will learn that it likes some
I'm sort of scared of 4th of July. Understandable. It can be pretty intense.
Things and see what
I really meant what I said about the fireworks. Please be careful with the way you hold them, because you could lose a finger. I'm very serious about that, unfortunately. I have to give an offering, and I don't know what to give. What about a moonflower?
Whoa, so now I can cast spells? Cool.
I'm not quite sure if that's how that works.
We must never draw more magic from the wellspring.
Elder Hazel has a good point. I mean, it's confusing me because she's our grandma, but she's now also being called Elder Hazel.
What
a little confusing.
Out of balance.
Nothing for you to worry about, my dear. It is all of our responsibility to maintain the cauldron, and we've never failed in my lifetime. Just remember to leave offerings regularly.
Okay, I will.
Good girl.
Doesn't matter what offerings I give, because I only put the moonflower, assuming that because it sounded magical.
Incantation.
It says, give this. Okay, I already did. Did I not? There we go. Yeah, where it's like one of those like color ones that's like smoke. I think they're called sparklers, kind of. It was right. A good thing my dad was working on the roof and had a ladder to take it down. I was honestly scared. I don't blame you. I'd be scared too. I would not appreciate that. Genuinely, I would be furious at whoever did that. Like I'd have to square up with them. I really would.
Have said so.
In a verbal way, though, not physically. I could not fight somebody physically to save my life. I have no muscle. I mean, verbally I could, but not physically.
Basement. You wouldn't want anyone to happen on your half-written incantations.
I don't like fireworks. I liked them as a kid because it was doing fasting. Now as an adult, I could care less. For me, and I feel like looking back, this should have been a really obvious thing. If anybody happens to be new here, I happen to be autistic and I have a lot of certain sensory things I can't deal. But at the time I was undiagnosed, I did not know that this was because of the issue. But I remember vividly, anytime that somebody was doing fireworks, if it was 4th of July or they just had them out, I would sit there hiding as far away as I could. I would cover my ears and press them to my ears as hard as I could, and I would sit there rocking back and forth and crying because I couldn't deal with how the fireworks made me feel. And I feel like looking back, that was a very clear sign that I had sensory issues. I don't remember what the first thing said because I started talking again. Oh, build the desk. Okay, gotcha. I'm glad there's that thing where I can talk to them and it'll restate what they just told me. So in case I miss something, just go right back and it'll tell me the exact same thing. It's really nice, and I appreciate that detail. No, yeah, I am autistic, BK. I am. Hello, Ben. Your cat came in here earlier and harassed the skinks. And so I held her in air jail in front of the camera and told the chat to tell her to stop messing with skinks. And now the dog is here too. It's just a party in the office right now. Wait, no, I want to show the chat what Willis looks like. Here. Hold on, I'm gonna go to just chatting. Come here, Willis. Hi, baby. Want to tell everybody how you harassed a possum last night? Say hi. Hi. It's like I'm a celebrity now, huh? I'm gonna put her down. I just wanted to show her the chat. Oh. She's fine. She just landed really hard on the ground. She's fine, if y'all heard that. You might need to go to the bathroom. Oh, okay. There you go? Okay. Yeah, everybody said hi. Ben, I don't know if you're close enough by to still hear, but, wait, I'm very behind on my own stream screen. I'm not sure if I'm autistic, but I was so afraid of fireworks because of the noise. I also hated the vacuum in basketball games. You can definitely have sensory processing issues without being neurodivergent. Like, it's definitely a thing. Honestly, I would look into getting a diagnosis if you feel like you could be, though. It would help, because then you can get certain accommodations, like in school or like the workplace. And my dog would bark at the fireworks when I'm exhausted trying to give him time. You might get sick. I'm going as fast as I can.
Oof. I should get myself to bed earlier today.
Yeah, we woke up late. Okay, what should we work on next? Old garden. Wasn't I supposed to? Hold on. I think I have to make several of these. I can't make any more? What do you mean?
Don't pack the soil too tight now. You'll choke the seedlings.
I don't look at this Thomas character just startled me so bad.
I didn't hear you.
That's because I don't wear baked clumpy
I don't think I
boots
finished your
like you
message.
city folk.
Did I miss it?
Anyway,
I'm gonna reread that because I feel like I might have stopped mid-sentence. I was doing
not a bad
something.
effort for
My
your
dog would
first
bark at the
plot.
fireworks when my neighbor lights them, and as a
You get
person who has a defensive
compliments?
attitude, like I
Don't
basically
make
when I
me
get scared to do
regret
crazy stuff and I don't
bringing
like
these for
to eat or
you.
drinks thing. I hate when it happens.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, if
But
you gotta defend
what's the
yourself, you gotta
occasion?
defend yourself, you know?
Hazel's a good woman.
That's what I was
Strong.
trying to tell you about. I
But
feel like
you
it's really
don't want
common
me
with
to tell
farm
you
syndrome. If
she's
you stay out
struggling.
too long,
So when
you
I saw
pass
you
out.
helping with the
I feel like
garden
I've seen it
beds,
happen a lot.
well, she's not the only
On a
one
completely
who
different note, so I was
appreciates
super
it.
curious. I'm
I'll
sorry
do
to
my best for
completely
these
change
seeds.
the subject, but I did have a question. Who here watches anime? And if you do, what are some that you like? The reason I'm asking is because I keep wanting to get back in anime. I've said it for forever, but like I've started trying to do it again. And it's not that I don't like some of it. I just like I feel like I seem picky about it. I guess not that I dislike a bunch, but I just like have a hard time finding one that I really like. I started rewatching Attack on Titan because I loved it when I was like 14 maybe, and it's been fun rewatching it. I'm currently watching Sailor Moon. That's another one I need to rewatch, and I keep forgetting to. Y'all have been talking about it, and I keep forgetting still. Check phone? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Attack on Titan, you was about to say about that. When I was younger, I loved Attack on Titan, and I loved Black Butler. Black Butler in particular, I really liked. Almost done with my profile picture. My Little Witch Academia with House Husband. That other one with the starts with an S. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's a what weirdo? A little confused. That's not where we, okay. I think I have to go back to the actual crafting. There's one that says this girl is mutant. She has a best friend that is a boy, and I'm trying to get her to 100 friends. I don't know what the name is. I've also heard that the anime called Death Note is really good, but I've never watched it. If any of you have watched it, do you like it? Let's see, are you? Hello, Wolfie. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I don't know where I'm supposed to craft this thing, but they want me to craft a desk in my sanctum. It's a party in here again. Speaking of that, have y'all ever heard that TikTok video that's like, "Hey, for Papa's"? It's a Papa's party. I hear that all the time. Ben knows what I'm talking about. I do all the time. I make her like let me hold her paws, and I just like shake them back and forth, and I go, "Hey, for Papa's." I do that with her all the time. Basement of the house. Okay. I do, hello, but yeah, he's been in and out. You guys won't always see him because the angle of the camera, but sometimes he'll pop in. Sometimes you'll hear him though, it just depends. What, can't, I'm a little confused. I don't know how to pronounce that or that is. I'm just a little bit lost here. Oh, there we go. And then I don't even have the stuff for it, I guess. Wait, oh, it's because I don't have enough money, okay. Well, I can sell the fish that I catch, right? Or no? If I can, I have a bunch of fish that I could sell. Hold on, BRB, changing my picture to new one. No worries. Bruno and Athena are staring at me because they want canned food. You gotta give them the canned food then. Give the kitties what they want. They should be spoiled. That's not the right way. I got a little confused for a second about where the shop was, but I think I remember. You can sell the fish to Bruno? Okay. I don't think his shop would be open anymore because it is getting kind of late. I'm not. Thank you for having me here. Enjoy your stream, Lex. Remember, the baguette is always watching. I didn't know bread had eyes. I guess we'll just go back to the house then. Yeah, I waited too long to go and try to sell the fish. But I need to. I have to make the desk, and I can't do that because I need more coins, and I only have like 15. Plus, the game also did tell me to go to bed a little bit earlier.
Time for bed.
Does this game save automatically? Or no? Because I wanted to make sure that it saved before I did anything else. Crazy, since you play, I don't think setup is here anymore. So you might let me know. Do I need to save manually, or will it save just like by itself, I guess, like at the end of every day, whenever you sleep? I don't know. This is back with the new profile picture. Hello, Callie. Welcome back in. Oh, it does save automatically? Okay. Well, in that case, I think I may go ahead and wrap up the stream. Hold on. Okay. It might be kind of silent because I had to switch between monitors again. I want to go ahead and raid somebody. Let me go ahead and find somebody who's live at the moment. If we can, it'd be cool to find somebody who's streaming wildflowers. While I'm doing this, I wanted to talk about... I checked on my phone. I feel like the lighting really was not that bad, at least to me it wasn't. But it did seem slightly yellow tinted for some reason. I will work on that, and I'm so sorry that it looked that way. Hold on, let me see. This person might be live. Let me go see. Okay, they're live. They've only just started recently. Okay. And I don't think that they have sub-only mode on either, so that works out. Okay. Waiting for the chat to pop back up so I can paste this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Let's Play K, who is currently also playing Wildflowers. I just wanted to add, I really don't know why I was so yellowy today. I will work on that. And so I'm sorry that I look kind of funny, but we're gonna go ahead and raid Let's Play K. Here is the raid command if you need it. Yeah, I will continue to work on the lighting settings. I don't know why I look like SpongeBob Loki. I'm making it sound really dramatic. It's really not that bad. It's just slightly yellow tinted. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you could. And I will see you guys next time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.